the name of the game. Keep running, keep striving, maintain the same hunger, that fire, that burning desire. In this long run, I'm reaching higher now. Long run, yeah, a long game. Through the struggle, through the pain, I keep my eyes on the prize. Never lose sight in this marathon of life. I'm running through the night.
Hey, good morning. How are you? Roll Tide, 54 days and we roll. Yep. 54 days. We're rolling. Good morning, Domination. Good morning. I see Nick. Nick, I'm going to start off with you. My brother, I am praying with you. I totally understand. I got it. And brother, we're gonna keep you lifted up in prayer, and we just believe. And you know what? I know a lot of times that we often get criticized for our faith, but my brother, I just believe in the power of the Lord Jesus Christ, and He has power over demons, my friend. So let's get it. Let's get it. So it's gonna be okay. Give it to Him, and let's continue to trust God, and it's gonna be okay, my brother. In any way, a piano man can help you, uh, and everything. You have my email address. We'll go from there. All right, roll tide to you, my brother. Sometimes it gets bigger than football, and sometimes it's bigger than just having fun. Life is a serious thing, but our walk with the Lord, our belief in Him, our faith in Him is a lot more serious, because when all of this is over, we're going to spend eternity somewhere. And so that's just what Piano Man believes. And so it is, brothers. I got you in prayer, and I'm pretty sure that the rest of the morning run family has you in prayer, along with KB and B Sharp, Coach Carl, Coach Sean, DSGB 84. Had a chance on meeting his dad yesterday. It's going to be okay, Nick. It's going to be okay. But in the name of the Lord Christ, we're going to pray for you. We're praying for you, my man. We're praying for you. We are praying for you. All right? Praying for you. Yeah. Good morning, Latoya. Roll Tide. Steven, 54 days, my friend, and we roll. Good morning, Clint Howard. Good morning, my producer, Dwight. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And good morning again. I want something here because I've got an echo and I can't stand. I can't. Oh, well. Bino, the GM is here. Good morning. Good morning. Let me see. What else been going on? Good morning, Joe. Good morning. Good morning. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. And DSG 84 had a chance to hang out with DSG yesterday and his dad. Man, his dad, cool dude, man. I got to get his dad on here. But I'm going to get DSGB on here as well as his dad. And then DSGB going to figure out what it's all about when I get him on here. I will probably, DSG, if you're not doing anything this evening, brother, I email you. I will email you. I will email you. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to do something here. I am trying to do something. Well, I'm trying to get that echo out of here because I clicked back on this two piano man sitting down here, and I can't seem to get the second piano man off of here. You know, I forgot to do something yesterday, and then this folks can start. One of these days, I'm gonna get this thing down. Good morning, Dr. Crystal. Roll Tide. Good morning and roll it. I love it. I love it. I love everybody weekend. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. Yes, I did. Man, Alabama keeps on. Is man. Look, I don't know what part of these haters didn't get that. Some things just take time, and you're not going to get off 5 stars. Matter of fact, you don't want all 5 stars. Honest to goodness, you don't. You don't want all 5 stars. Now, I know that statement sounds crazy, but no, you don't want all 5 stars. You need some guys on your team that's going to want it. Some of the 5 stars feel like they've already arrived and they made it and they're this, and some of them act like they have a prima donna attitude. But that's not how it works. You still got to own it. You're at another level. When you go to the University of Alabama or to whatever university you're going to, you're no longer in high school. That 5-star stuff is what they measured you at a camp while you were still in high school with your eye on college. That's how that's running. That's how that's running. I'm just being honest with you now. Wait a minute here. I'm trying to see something, trying to get some light in just here. I'm gonna get that going. Gotta get that going. Yeah, gotta get that going. Yeah, that y'all, I have these sensory issues and different little things bother me. I'm sorry. That's just one of Piano Man's quirks, I guess. Just certain things just bother me, and I just can't stand it. Been like that all my life. Just when certain things don't look right, and it don't look like the Piano Man, I got to make it happen. So anyway, but back to this 5-star for all these stars and everything. Let me tell you something. That's how they measured you in high school. That's what they looked at for you in high school at some camp, this, that, and the third. They look at all of your measurables. They look at your gifts and your talent, the things that you bring to the table, all that good stuff. Good morning, Double L. Roll Tide, my friend. Roll Tide to you, my friend. But once you get past that stage and you get to this stage of your life, of your career, of college career, playing football, listen to me. You are no longer what they call a 5-star 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Either you have what it takes to play at the level or you don't. It's just that simple. Either you have what it takes to play at that level or you don't. Some guys are they don't pass. Some guys do. And then some guys get to the system as well as the people that evaluate and find them. Once they get there, sometimes they're not a good fit. It happens. That's part of life. You're not a good fit. And then that's when transfers start in some cases. Then sometimes that they find out that they're not a good fit because there's somebody else that's just a tidbit better than they are. Lots of things happen at that level. Lots of things happen. Just being honest with you. Lots of things happen at that level. Now the question is, okay, are you going to stay there and get your education, or is it just all about football, or could it be a combination of both? Some people have to leave and still pursue both, but they want to play and possibly even go to the next level of athletics. So I'm just saying that when these guys commit and everything, I'm excited. Piano Man is excited, and this, that, and the third. Okay, Nick. Okay, Nick. Hold on. Let me do this right now. Let's do this. There you go, Nick. And for anyone else that ever might need that, email Piano Man. There you go, right there. There's my email address. And so, Nick, hit me right there, man. And for anyone else that may need to holler at Piano Man, there's my email address and all that good stuff. Okay. Yeah, we love you, Nick. We love you. We love you. We love you. Bro, now it's not time for that kind of stuff to be happening. We are we get ready to have a good season, my man. And but life is important. Life is important, and we all have those quote unquote those particular. We all listen. I'm just gonna say it. We all have a type of demon that we fight. All of us do. We all do. We have demons that we fight. All of us do. Good morning, Dwight. There go my producer again. There he is. I see him back there. We all have particular demons that we fight. And no two persons' demons are alike. They don't even act alike. They don't even present themselves alike. But we serve God and we believe God. We believe His Son, Jesus the Christ. We believe in His Holy Spirit. Those are the things that piano believes. And I don't know who all believes like I believe. And that's not my thing here to sit back and judge for that. That's between you and the Lord. But I believe it how I believe it. Now, Nick, I'm gonna say this before I get started in football. I didn't mean to make this a spiritual thing, but I just have to tell my testimony, bruh. There was things, and let me tell you this, my friend. There are some things even now that I still have to battle. There are things that I still have to deal with. But that's the purpose of prayer. Every minute before I come here, I pray. I have to pray. I still have to pray. Because demonic activity and things like that happens in all shapes, forms, and fashions. Comes in many circumstances, comes in many situations, and they basically come to get you to denounce faith, if you will, to succumb to it and feel like that's bigger than God, but that's not true. So whatever it is that you're facing, my friend, let's get it. I'm standing with y'all. I'm standing with you. Good morning. There's the governor. Yes, sir. Having a blessed Monday there, Governor. Just trying to strengthen one of my brothers. Trying to strengthen and encourage one of my brothers here. But Nick, come on. We're gonna fight together. We're all in this together, man. We're all in this together. Oh, I forgot, Governor. Thank you, Latoya. We all in this together. Okay. So just email me. We'll talk. I got you. All right. And anybody else that may be struggling this morning, I got you with prayer. All right. And we'll just go from there. But let's get it. Now, this weekend was kind of sweet. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Kind of a long weekend. I didn't even bug y'all this weekend. Can you believe that? I didn't even bug y'all. I didn't even come on. I didn't come on. I supported Coach. I supported B Sharp. I supported him and everything. I really did. And others, Coach Sean. Yeah, I was on there, but I didn't come back on here like I normally do on the weekend and say, "What's up, everybody?" I did not do it. So I think I owe myself a round of applause for Piano Man not getting on nobody's nerves this past weekend. I want everybody to enjoy themselves. You know, Latoya. See, there you go. Yes, I did see it. See, now just when you think we was out the water, or if it was safe to go back into the water, here's Latoya had to bring up the Bluetooth. Well, just say I'm drinking a cup, Crimson Cup. This my other Alabama cup right here. Mhm, mhm. This, let me tell y'all something. There's nothing like for Piano Man. There's nothing like a good cold cup glass of water. I don't care how much tea, how much uh, juice or whatever I drink. Nothing beats a good cold glass of water. Now I know what they're saying about all this cold water stuff. Okay, fine and dandy. Cold water works for me. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel good. It gets my juices flowing at 8:15 in the morning. Okay, so a good cold glass of water does the trick every time, especially when you take the med. Okay, so but yes, told you I had some blue juice. Now, if I tell y'all what that blue juice was, you're not gonna believe me. You're not gonna believe me. You're gonna believe me. So, but anyway, but I hope everybody had a good weekend. I know I did. Watching these commits, this, that, and the third. But that's not all that's going on. That's not all that's happening. There's a couple of things that I want to run by you, and hopefully one of my brothers will show up in the chat this morning. And well, come on this morning and everything. Because when I'm on live, I uh, I post my link and everything, and I just tell them, hey, you want to come on in. Door open. That's the key. Just get the key and unlock the door and come on in this house. And okay, Nick, got you, bro. We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you. I just need it. Want everybody to pray for Nick, and we got it. But listen, I think I'm going to take this. I'm going to go in a backwards order and talk about the last thing. Well, the first thing last, and I'm going to talk about this last thing first because this is funny. This one right here. On Athlon Sports, I ran across this morning, getting ready to come up in here, and it says Michigan commit takes a jab at Ohio State after Jeremiah Smith comment. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna read this article to you right now. Ohio State wide receiver Jeremiah Smith reignited one of college football's fiercest rivalries at a recent sit-down with the Athletics Manny Navarro, openly expressing his disdain for Michigan after last season's 13-10 upset at Ann Arbor. I'm not a loser, but I hate losing, and losing to that team up north was pretty crazy, Smith said. Reflecting on how the defeat stung despite Ohio State's ultimate college football playoff national championship run, he didn't stop there. For the next 2 years, this is what he says. Good morning, Double A. For the next 2 years, I promise you, I will not lose to them. I can't lose to them in the next 2 years, he declared, ensuring Wolverine fans and players alike have bulletin board material heading into the 2025 season. Now watch this. Barely 48 hours. Here we go. Barely 48 hours after Smith's interview hit the headlines, 2026 Michigan cornerback commit Dorian Barney, who had previously considered Alabama, used nearly identical language in an on-3 conversation with Chad Simmons. I will not lose to Ohio State while I'm there, Barney told Simmons. Immediately upon announcing his commitment, emphasizing the blood feud aspect of the game, even before taking the field in maize and blue. His statement arrived on the heels of Smith's vow and highlighted how recruits are already internalizing and stoking the rivalry as they choose their future homes. The fire was further fanned on ESPN's Get Up, where veteran analyst Paul Feinbaum commended Smith's gutsy proclamation, but reminded viewers just how elusive victory over Michigan has been. I'm glad to see somebody in the Ohio State lineup maybe something more than just mouthing words, because Jeremiah sounds serious. Feinbaum said before skewing head coach Ryan Day's track record. He, Ryan Day, promised after every loss not to lose again, and he continues to lose again. That's Feinbaum speaking. Feinbaum's critique highlights the pressure building on Ohio State to deliver in the marquee matchup yet again. All right. Let me back up. Remember Jeremiah Smith's word. For the next 2 years, I promise you, I will not lose to them. I can't lose to them in the next 2 years, he declared, ensuring Wolverine fans and players alike have bulletin board material heading into the 2025 season. All right. Good morning, Arrow Squad. Good morning from that nice state of Ohio. Just talking about Jeremiah Smith there. This is why you play the game. This is why you play the game on the field. But also, by the same token, this is what makes sports. This is what makes sports. Rivalries. Latoya, I was going to bring that up, but since you brought it up for me, I'm gonna go ahead and show it. I was going to say the same thing. We when people get to talking like that, 9 times out of 10, the people who make that statement often end up on the short end of the stick. I'm just saying. Certain Auburn linebacker said the same thing, that Jalen Milroe was not going to score on him. That dude ain't caught Milroe yet. Matter of fact, Milroe ran past him. Oh, there he goes again. Milroe ran past him 2 or 3 times. Never caught him. One time in the same game, that dude had a beat on Milroe and missed him. And Milroe scored a touchdown. Now, me personally, I don't like neither Ohio State nor Michigan. So this would be one of those games I wish would end in a tie. And both of them be walking out there looking silly. But since it can't happen, somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. Now, Arrow Squad, I want to show you something about this here. College football is all about the rivalries, right? Right. But what if I told you college football is all about rivalries? And I agree with that. I really do. But what if I told you that Alabama is everybody's rival? Everybody wants to beat Bama. When we be seeing these signs about we want Bama, trust me, that hate is real. Oh, watch my mouth. Watch out. Arrow. I can back this. I can back this up with fact. I haven't seen a sign yet that said we want Ohio State. I haven't seen a sign yet that said we want Michigan. I haven't seen a sign yet that says that we want Penn State or we want Georgia. I even read them in the pros where everybody's hollering, we want Bama. We want Bama, everybody. Everybody. Matter of fact, Arrow, I'm going to put it to you like this. Even y'all was hollering, we want Bama. Even y'all was, oh yeah, I want y'all to end in a tie, Arrow. I want y'all to end in a tie. So both of y'all can go somewhere and sit down and be quiet. Tie like kissing your sister. Yes, I ain't never kissed my sister. So I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. That's right, Bama been the standard. But see, but I just want everybody to understand, we are everybody's rival. Now, our rival is for sure. All and LSU and Tennessee too. Am I Dixieland? Like I ain't gonna say that, but honest to goodness, when we say that when we say that we're everybody's Super Bowl, trust on that. When Alabama gets ready to come to town, wherever we're going, it's an over. Each state we go to, an abundance of people show up, even for tail. It's Bama versus the world. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hey, good morning, Ashley. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. It's Bama versus the world. It's Bama versus the world. I'm being honest with you. It's Bama versus everybody. But this with Jeremiah Smith and Mr. Barney right here, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's gonna be fun to watch. But the problem's gonna be is that Barney's still in high school. Barney's still in high school. I'm just saying. Barney's still in high school. What are you talking about? I'm just saying. Barney is still, I think that's the name, Dorian Barney. That's the name. Still in high school. He's already talking smack. Jeremiah Smith will be almost on his way out by the time Barney gets there. Good morning, Michelle. It's me. It's Ernest T. I'm serious. Roll Tide, Michelle. I'm being honest. This dude is a 2026 commit. Already talking smack about man, you poke again. You brushing up against Jeremiah Smith. Are you kidding me? These dudes got some big ones now. You talking smack about Jeremiah Smith, or you talking smack to Jeremiah Smith, and you still in high school. Young man, all I'm gonna say is this right here. Bruh, play your high school game. Finish your year. Finish your year, young man. Finish your year. Cause whoever high school that you're at, wherever you are, my friend, whomever it is you got to play, they probably read your material and read your content, all that good stuff. And my friend, you probably just made an enemy and you don't even know it. And it's not Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Smith ain't studying you, bro. You're not even at the big show yet. You're still in high school. That's the part, Arrow Squad. That's the part that's getting to me. You bumping your gums and still in high school. Still in high school. I'm just saying. Wait a minute. I want to see something. Hold on. I want to see something. Because I don't believe. Hold on now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Now, watch this here. Barney is a cornerback. I want to see you get on the field. Now, Arrow Squad, it's all for clicks. It's all for clicks. It is. But when they get out there on that field, old governor, it won't be all for clicks then. If they make it that far, you see what I'm saying? If they make it that far, if they make it, he may not even see the field. We don't know. You know, this still 2025. You still got another year of high school left. You know, but you running your mouth, running your mouth. Like, just run your mouth. I mean, whatever happened to let's play the game on the field and let's see. But no, Jeremiah Smith, on the other hand, let me deal with his comments, because that's funny to me too. Bruh, just like we, okay, just gonna draw some fans off, throw some fans off the radar, but it is what it is. A lot of the Georgia fans don't want to admit it, but Alabama owns you. Alabama owns you. It is what it is. Go look at the record. Alabama owns your player. Alabama owns you. Alabama owns you. You were one. Okay, yesterday, JB, check this out, man. I didn't get a chance to talk to you yesterday, big dog, but check this out. Check this out right here. Yesterday on Twitter, you know what? See, the governor struck against y'all. The governor struck against. See, that was record against Georgia since 2007. In the words of the late Kobe B. Bryant, the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. Can't go up with the numbers. Can't argue with the numbers. You can argue with AI all you want, but don't argue with the numbers. That's a fact right there. That's a fact. 13-1. On Twitter yesterday, there was this guy on there who had a picture of Kirby Smart and said, do you think that this young dog right here, picture Kirby Smart in a suit, all that kind of stuff, is going to let this guy named Kalen DeBoer come down here and run anything? Okay, here we go. Oh, my brother here. And so he said, he made the statement, said, Kirby is the K, K-A-N-G. I chimed in and said, what are you thinking? Kalen DeBoer is already 1-0 against your K. And you were 1-7 against Nick Saban. Who's the real king? That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And just like with us beating Georgia like that, Ohio State for the last few years, Michigan has owned y'all. You can't argue with the facts. You can't argue with the facts. Michigan has owned you. That's just the truth. That's the truth. Roll Tide, rise up. Good morning. Roll Tide. Well, they're coming on up in here now. I mean, like all of a sudden. But I'm telling you, and this is what rivalries do. This is what rivalries do. That's part of the get down. But Ohio State, I'm going to offer this challenge to you, not just as a Bama fan, but I'm going to offer this challenge to you as a football fan. It's time for y'all to beat Michigan. It's time for y'all to beat Michigan. Now I'm going to say this. I know Michigan Michigan has a lot of stuff going on with them right about now, which I don't believe the NCAA is going to do nothing about it. They're going to have to prove it to me that they're going to do something about Michigan. Now, I'm like somebody else who said everybody ain't telling the same lie on you. I'm just saying. Everybody's been telling the same lie. So, but right now, Ohio, Michigan has your number. Now it's up to y'all, it's up to your team to do something about it. Steven said something last week before, and I'm still agreeing with him. If you feel disrespected, do something about it. That's what Alabama's going to do. We're doing something about the disrespect. This season is about gaining respect back, getting our respect back. You know, I'm just saying. Coach Carl.
Yes, sir.
What the business is?
Man, I don't know what to say, man. Hot sun, a lot of sweat.
I remember them days, brother. Oh Lord, how you feeling, my man?
Hey, man, I actually feel better after I got out there and did a little walking in that heat.
I
I
hear
was
you.
feeling bad. That heat, like that heat, wake you up, man.
I know it. I know it. Everybody, like Governor said, Coach Carl is in the building.
What
Coach
it
Carl
do?
is in
What
the
it
building.
do?
Man, that
I
heat
can't see
something
what's in
serious.
the
I'm gonna get
chat.
out there in a minute. Yes, sir. But Coach Carl, man, y'all had a serious discussion going on yesterday. And I kind of want to. I'm glad that you're on here, Coach. About how all of this NIL, this pay for play, all of the stuff has just changed the landscape of college football.
Oh
Tell me
yeah,
what you see,
man.
Coach.
NIL will change the landscape of college football forever, man. It's never gonna be the same. Reason why it's never gonna be the same because you finally gave kids power, and once you put power in the hands of youth, you can't take it back from them, man. It's just like buying your kid a brand new car, and then
Uh-huh.
you get mad because his grade dropped from an A to a B, and you take the keys from him, and all you're gonna do is rebel against you, and you gonna start having more problem after more problem after more problem. That B gonna turn into a C. Sometimes it go back up to the A, but then they have attitude with you still. So everything to do when it comes down to youth, the youth are young. Once you put money in their hands, that's all they want now. You see all these kids running around here got these fake chains on, and then when they get to the money, they buy them real big, nice, expensive chains. Before they get to the money, they all got those little nice fake chains on that still look good, but they don't have no value because they want
Right.
to have money. So the thing about putting money in youth hands, man, if it ain't parent led, they gonna blow it, and the more they blow, the more they gonna want. So I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think there's no way to fix it, man. I really don't think you can fix it. I think they're gonna have to come up with some type of collective bargaining agreement like we talked about yesterday. I don't know. You gotta put a cap on how much a freshman can earn on NIL and sophomore or juniors like that. You cap it out with a junior league or whatever. They're gonna earn their way up to the top. But you got to figure out some kind of way to control how much money these kids making. Because you're bringing in a kid, you offer a kid $5 million, he comes signs with you, and then he turn around and decide he don't want to play for you no more. Then you want to take the $5 million back from him. Then he gonna be stuck there trying to force himself to play for you, unless somebody else come in and match the money that he got. Because a lot of times these kids get money, they parents that ain't come from none. Now mom want a new house, mom want a new car. If you go out there and get this new house or get this new car, somebody gotta pay for it.
Right.
And then you take that money from that kid. That kid got to be stuck in a contract until he finds somebody that can match the money. What if his production is bad? He can't find nobody to match the money. And then you want to go in there and pull the money because his production bad, his attitude bad. Now he's still out there limbo, laid out in limbo because now they did all this stuff financially that he don't have the money to pay for. So it's always an issue, man. So that's what I was saying yesterday, man. I would rather try to put a cap on it. And you gonna offer a kid $5 million, you predicate on his production. You get $1 million up front, maybe, to come to the school. And then if he make freshman All-America or something like that, you give him some more incentives. If he made the All-American team for a sophomore year, you give him some more incentives. Little subtle things like that. Where you can just keep spoon feeding them to produce. Because you give $5 million up front, like Tennessee gave Nico $8 million, and then Nico go in there, he already got $8 million. He don't even produce with the $8 million that you gave. You go out there and play lackluster. Just do a little bit out, just a little bit here, a little bit there to make the fan base go crazy, but he play lackluster, and then he want more money because he Nico. Now you gotta go into another bargain agreement with him, trying to figure out how to get him more money to stay. He don't want that kind of money. He don't want that little change because his name is so popular around there. Everybody wearing his jersey. He want big money.
Right.
You find yourself in controversy like that. So we got to figure it out, man. I don't know if it's going to have to start on high school level. I don't know how it's going to start, but it's some way, somehow, we got to figure out how to get these kids to go back to loving football for football and not loving football for the opportunity to get rich. Because a lot of us play football. I played football because I loved it, right? I started playing because I loved it. And then when folks started talking about, oh, man, you talented, man, you got a shot to go to college and maybe go to the NFL. Then I started playing harder because they started pushing me to the point where I wanted to get to the league. They thought, then when I got my junior year, I was dominating football. Everybody offering scholarships and all the way. People inviting me to come to their campus. And I started looking different, like, I mean, I got an opportunity to get my mama out of the project, you know what I'm saying? Put some money in my mama house, put my mama house and this and that. That's what my brain started thinking. So I started going for it. But it was all in the love of the game. Like, I love the game so much that I put all of it in and I got talented doing it. Nowadays, these kids just put all of it in trying to get rich. Especially when you're talking about NILs in high school. They talking about NILs in high school, bro. These folks, they trying to collect on every little piece they can. By the time they get to college and start making money, bro, they don't even care about the NFL no more.
Right.
The NFL is a distant franchise to them. If they produce themselves at the end of the draft, cool. You've seen guys like Carson Beck could end the draft. He went to Miami for another year. Even though he wouldn't have been top 4 round, maybe top 3 or 4 round pick, he still would have been a 5th round draft pick. He would have got the same money from the NFL that he got from Miami, $4.some million. If he go to Miami and get hurt, all he made is $1 million. He's never gonna make it to the league because his talent is not that good. If you go to Miami and show out, okay, cool, he probably get drafted early. He go to Miami, he stink up the joint, he's not gonna get drafted. So he just lost money trying to stay in school for the extra year to get a $4 million payout. That's what it's all about nowadays. It's about that school, that in-school payout. Now you got those top tier quarterbacks that are gonna come out and go in there, they're gonna get their shine on, they're gonna leave, they're gonna go to the NFL, they're gonna get their second contract to be worth $200 million. You know, that's what they looking forward to. They're not looking forward to that $2 million in college. I'm gonna get $2 million a year in college. Man, I don't want that. You just put me in a predicament where I can get better. I can get smarter. I can learn to diagnose plays faster. And then you put me in the NFL where I can get me 2 or 3 years in to get to the bag. That's what it's all about, man. And now these kids don't care about that. These kids care about the right now money.
I hear you. What's up, B Sharp? We got B Sharp. He's in the chat there. But I just need B Sharp to tell me, give me some good news this morning. Brother, did we hit that 1K yet? Or how many we have left? Or tell me something. Because, man, I have really been going hard for B Sharp in that arena there. Hope he got that 1K. But
yeah, man, you too. I've been posting everything he posts. I repost it, man, trying to get into that 1K. I think he was 12 away last night before I went to bed. They gotta do. we got to figure that out, man. I know he getting a lot of viewership, so he getting a lot
Uh,
of views. So he gotta get the views. So people that are watching it, man, y'all watching the videos, y'all just go in and hit the subscribe button. It
yeah,
ain't that hard, man. It ain't like he on there telling you to donate him 2-3 million. He just said
right.
hit the like and subscribe button so he can get his numbers up. That's all.
That's it, man. That's it. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. We're not asking you to donate anything. 'Cause like he says, and I adopted it from him. It costs $0.00. See, look at that. He's a 993. He's a 993. Come on, 7 people. If you're not subscribed to Sharpshooter Sports Talk, 7 of you. Look, I'm gonna put it on out there. If you looking and lurking, okay. If you looking and lurking, Coach Carl, we know we got some lurkers out there. If you looking and lurking, come on now, help my brother out. It's set. I want 7 lurkers. I need 7 lurkers to subscribe to the Sharpshooter Sports Talk. Let's put B Sharp at 1K today. Matter of fact, this morning.
Thanks.
Come on now.
The longer it takes for him to get the 1K, we got to start dropping the dang college football that we're giving away.
Yeah.
We're giving away 3 copies of college football. It was 4. Jason was gonna give away a copy, but he didn't hit the 1,000 last night by 12 o'clock, like Jason said. So that's 1 copy of college football that people don't lost. Come on, man. I'm gonna take mine away if he don't make it by the end of the day.
I mean, like, come on now. We're trying to give away some things, and we're wanting B Sharp to get that 1K first. That's part of the incentive. Coach Carl and myself and others, we're not even asking for ourselves. I'm so far away from people 300. Still, I'm believing for my brother.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, like nobody heard me say not one thing about, hey man, you get me the 1,000, we won't give you a college football. No, get B Sharp the 1,000, get a free copy of college football from Coach Carl. That's it.
And
they give you the 1,000.
Man too. Piano
we
man.
Trying to build. We trying to build my brother platform.
That's it.
When he get him built, then we're gonna go back to Piano Man, and then we'll start working on Coach Carl.
Yeah,
I don't put out enough content. I don't put out enough content right now to be trying to be worrying about 1,000 subscribers right now. I'm just getting back started. We're trying to get B Sharp over the threshold so he can continue to grow. And long as my brother grows, we all grow. We all grow together as a unit.
That's it. And that's why I say at every show, at the very end, this kitchen is big enough for everybody to cook in and for everybody to get something to eat. So I know it's 7 of y'all. 7 of y'all. It's 7 lurkers out there somewhere knowing good and well you watch Sharpshooter Sports Talk and you have never subscribed to his channel. Come on now. Come on, man. Come on. That's not right. That's not right. It's like eating free. Just help the man out. Help my brother out. I'm believing that by this
one thing I do feel, man, even when I watch a few videos of the program, some of them I just like. I don't subscribe because a lot of times I don't like the content that much. I just like a certain portion of it, so I don't subscribe to it. But I always like, right? But anything that deal with Bama content, I subscribe to it. I see a new Bama content pop up, I subscribe to it because I would support everybody that's positive doing Bama content. And I listen to them correctly when I say it's positive Bama content. If you are out there pushing negative, you hating on somebody, this guy is not subscribing to your channel.
Mm-hmm.
But if you out there speaking positive, I mean, long as you hating on Auburn, LSU, Tennessee, I'm cool. I'm subscribing to your shit. I'm in your chat. But you hating on another Bama content creator, then I'm not gonna subscribe to your stuff. I'm
It,
just be
it,
like that, you know what I mean?
exactly. Man, I ain't even gonna support you. And I'm finna tell you something else, Coach Carl. I'm not gonna tell anyone else to support you. If you hate on
Facts.
if you hating on another content creator, you done lost my endorsement. I'm not gonna endorse you.
Yeah. When I say hating on a team, it's different. Not the creator, the
Yeah,
team. Now I can understand that guy down there in Louisiana that always doing that hating. Now you don't subscribe to nothing he gotta say. It's another guy we don't subscribe to. I'm not even gonna mention his name because it's not worth saying. But we're not subscribing to that neither. But any other
mm-mm,
content creator, I watch your stuff. I hit the like button. I hit the subscribe button. Whether you're an Auburn guy, you're an LSU guy, you're a damn Tennessee guy, you a West Virginia, you got good content. I'm gonna subscribe to. If I watch 2 or 3 of
exactly.
your videos, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. If I watch it twice, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel because I know how important it is for the viewer hours, the like, and the subscription to your content creator. So go out there and support B Sharp, man. B Sharp
Yeah,
got
come
a
on.
lot going on. B Sharp is probably one. Like right now, I will tell you no lie. Y'all listen in the chat. B Sharp
Exactly.
may be
Exactly.
one of the sharpest content creator out there. You see stuff that B Sharp doing. You see
Uh-huh.
stuff that B Sharp doing on other folks' channel.
Yep.
You got recruits copying B Sharp speeches and putting them on their videos. So you're
Yep.
missing out if you're not subscribing to B Sharp. You're really missing out on good content. That's
That's
all
the
I'm
truth.
saying.
That's the truth. So Roll Tide Riser said, even though I don't watch the full show, I will at least give a thumbs up and keep it moving. Right, that part right there. I do the same thing, Roll Tide.
And leave a comment, Roll Tide Rise Up. Leave a comment. Leave a
Yeah,
comment and saying, hey, sharpshooter, anything. Just leave a comment.
those comments get you in the house. And I appreciate, listen, Coach Carl, I appreciate all 238 of my viewers or subscribers. I appreciate everybody. But I
You
will
too.
appreciate it even more because when I'm learning how to read this thing, and I'm just getting in the game, man. And I think God has blessed me to do well in the off season. But what I also do is try to push my brothers, you, B Sharp, Coach Sean, uh, Ty Hayes, Jonathan, other people I'm meeting, DSGB84. I was doing a test with him yesterday. He's gonna be awesome, man. He's gonna be awesome. So when you learn to stop putting the focus just on yourself and help others, it's like what you just said, Coach Carl. Man, when one grow, we all grow. I'm
Yeah.
with you, Coach. I'm with you on that.
And like you said, man, I got 92 subscribers. You don't hear
Hey,
me over here. You ain't see me over here every day begging for nobody to subscribe. All I want you to do is get B Sharp rolling. Let's get B
yeah.
Sharp rolling.
But now,
Let's
Coach,
roll B Sharp on up.
and I do the same thing. But Coach, wait a minute. You said 92. I need 8 people. I need 8 people. I need 8 subscribers for Coach Carl to subscribe to Own the Block with Coach Carl. I need 8 people who have never subscribed to Own the Block. I need him to 100. Come on, man. We can do all of this today. We can get B Sharp to 1,000. We can get Coach Carl to 100. If you can get me to 245, I'm grateful. You can get me 245. That's all. On the reason I say 245, Coach. The reason I say 245, that's like going home time. Anyway, if you
I
give me
know, right?
245, I'm good. I'm good for today. But we're all trying to make it. We're all trying to get there. But right now, I want 7 folks for B Sharp to put him at 1K, and I want 8 people for okay. Now you see that, Coach? You see that? You are at 96, bro. I need 4 people. 4 people that have never subscribed to Own the Block. Let's get it. I need 4 people to put Coach Carl at 100. And I need, I don't know what B Sharp numbers are now, but I need him at 1K before I get off the live this morning. Okay.
That what's up. That mean I picked up four subscribers last night. Then that's
Yes,
what's
sir.
up. See?
I'm gonna push my brothers. I'm gonna push them. All right, somebody.
Nice.
Larry Larger says subscribe. Thank you, Double L. Thank you.
Thank you, Double L.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else? Man, this is about sharing. We want to go into the season, all of us winning. Listen, I don't want just Alabama to win. I want to see Coach Carl win. I want to see B Sharp win. I want to see Coach Sean win. I want to see Ty win. I want to see Jonathan win. I want to see. Wait a minute. Hold up for me. Here we go. Cause I what's up, Brandon? Thank you. Hey, thank you, Brandon.
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
Brandon said, I like you. He said he's a Hurricanes fan. I'll put that up there. Wait a minute, hold up. Here we go. He said he's
but you know what, Brandon?
Fan, but it doesn't matter. This is a friendly. We friends, man. We're brothers. So you Hurricanes, we got you. We tied, or somebody else is in Georgia. Someone else is in Ohio State. We even got some Michigan folks, Florida State. It's all about being friends. Okay, DSG said he just subscribed. We getting there, Coach Carl. We getting there.
Hey, just like you said about Brandon. Man, listen, I got a lot of friends that's U fan. My old ball coach is a Miami fan. He throw up to U all the time. So every time I get with them, I'm hanging with the people from the U. So come on, you welcome on over here, Brandon. Subscribe to all our channels, man. JMHO Sport Talk, Coach Sean, Around the Table with Ty, Kangaroo Black, Piano, Brisket, myself, Jonathan with Bama Stand-Up. We still got Jason out there with Hall of Fame Sports. Man, got a lot of content creators that we rock with. You can go over there and get with all of them, man. Coach I over there. Man, we got a lot, man. So even if you know content creator with the Miami Hurricane, man, put them in the chat. We'll go over there. We'll like and subscribe. They still too, man.
That's it.
So we help everybody build. Yeah, it's a community around here, bro. Like, we're trying to build a community, and we welcome everybody into it, no matter what fan base you're from. You come on over. You can come talk to smack if you want to. Just don't talk negative. As long as it's not negative, we cool.
Yeah, as long as it's not negative and disrespectful, we straight. Yes, Coach Carl Gwen Quince has subscribed. That's a friend of mine from here in Mississippi. She just subscribed. KB is in the chat. Good morning, Kangaroo. Kangaroo Black is in the chat. Good morning. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what Larry said. So, hey, so Coach Carl, we between you and B Sharp this morning, you know what? I got this script here that I'm going by. I might say that for this evening. I just want to see my brothers get to where they need to be. I'm just trying to get my brothers on where they need to be. So that, and let me say this: B Sharp is already monetized, where he can, monetization is key. So check this out: if you've never given to his channel, let's do that too. Let's do that. Come on now. Let's do that. We be giving to some of these other things we got going. I almost said something crazy right there. I got to choose the words correctly. We be giving to some of these other things that we got going. Why not support our brothers? So let's support them. We got you, B Sharp. You know, man, we know you appreciate us, man. You got to tell us that. We like to hear it every now and then, but you ain't got to tell us that.
All right.
Do that for you, bro. We got you.
We got you, bro.
We got you. Sure do. I already told you, man. I'm with it, because I'm about it 24/7. It is what it is. So
yeah, I won't be sure to get those subscribers up, man. So when he decides he want to do some SEC stuff on the media side, because he do such good content, do such good stuff in the media side, especially with the Singing Bowl. You see the stuff he did at the Singing Bowl, man? Like, you can get him in the SEC doing the same thing in the SEC media at football games during the SEC season, man. We can't get enough good content out there.
Yeah.
Get some backstage stuff with Alabama where he get his content up, start making a brand for himself. Maybe get him inside the locker room to talk to some players.
That's
We
it.
gotta build him up, man. B Sharp one of those ones that his last name Sharp for a reason because he's sharp.
Exactly.
Like he's
Exactly.
sharp as hell when it comes down to this social media shit. So let's help him out, man. Screw my French. I'm sorry. Let's help him out. Let's help build that channel, man. Because
Yeah.
great guys like that need our support. And you
That's
never
it.
gonna hear him say nothing negative about nobody. He's
Mm-mm.
always a positive fella. You don't hear him cursing a whole lot like you hear Coach Carl cursing a lot. He a real positive fella. He a husband. He a father. He ain't out here in the streets trying to date these women. So he ain't looking for your wire. He's just looking for your likes. That's it.
That's it. That's it. That's it. And I'm just trying to, and all I'm trying to do is boost it, boost it, boost it. And listen. If you getting jealous about that, you got a problem. You got a problem. Like I said before, the kitchen is big enough for everybody to cook in, and everybody can get something to eat. So come on, man.
What's going on with the KB? I see you in the chat. Hey man, like Steven said, KB had a wild one last night. KB was getting them Georgia fans the business, and I was loving every minute of it. Hey, me and Brent was in the chat, loving every minute of them. Tell you.
Hey,
Piano,
KB,
you missed the show last night, Piano.
Man, I had some stuff going on around here at the house, and I could not get on. But KB, I sent you a link this morning, bro. Now, if you want to hop on right quick, you can now. You know, you got the key to the house. Come on in, bro. Come on in, man. Yeah. Tell me about what happened last night. Oh, boy. Look at him. KB, I don't know what, look at him between Coach Carl and the governor. You smacking, they said smack UGA all over the map. Oh, man. That's it. Yeah, boy. Okay, Coach Carl, you, sir, are at 100.
Give me a cigarette. What'd you say, Piano Man?
You are at 100, sir.
Oh man, that's fantastic, man. I sure appreciate y'all. Really do. Really do appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Now I got
yes,
now I got to create somebody a giveaway, an Alabama present giveaway. Then.
Yeah, Lord. So I'm just saying now. Let me say something. Somebody else just Piano Man, B Sharp and Carl. All of y'all should have 2 more new subscribers each. I created 2 new YouTube accounts to subscribe. Now that's smart right there. Thank you, Roll Tide and Rise Up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. So I'm so thankful. Coach Carl is 100 subs in. Now I'm waiting on B Sharp with this 1K so we can have a party. So we can have a party. I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative. I need to see KB for a minute now. I need. I heard there was some happenings going on last night, and I missed them. I had some stuff going on right here at the house, and I had to deal with some things going on here. But man, KB, something serious. But we all trying to help each other, like Coach Carl said. So I'm excited about this upcoming football season, Coach Carl, and hopefully real soon here, Coach. It keeps saying 993, but we gonna get it. Okay. We're gonna get 7 people out there somewhere between now and this evening. Coach B Sharp is gonna get those 7 people. 1K today. 1K
yes, sir.
today.
Hey, man. I had to stop trying to get my leg on my shoot welded from players. So that's why I say hold on. I was at the shop talking to the man about getting it welded. But
Yeah,
I really appreciate y'all, man, to get me to the 100. I really, really do. Got to do something for the fan. Maybe create. I would do 5 Alabama A's. We'll do a Raptor. You do a Raptor probably and pride the piano man and pull some names out of the chat, and then I'll create them and send them.
right. SEC Media Day is next week. Media Days is next week. I know Alabama Coach DeBoer's Day is Wednesday, but I watch them all and everything. This doggone DSGB, man, this dude, his dad. Now DSGB, let me tell you something. Your greatest resource is gonna be your daddy. If I were you, if it were me now, and I'm gonna say this publicly, if I were you, I'd have my dad co-hosted as much as I could. Your dad is the business, man. I ain't lying. Matter of fact, I told you I'm gonna get you and your dad on here together, and we're just gonna go for what we know, man. You know, and I be laughing at my Philadelphia fans. They be talking crazy, get all the delusional. Oh man.
Hey man, you got at DSGB. Let's just be clear, DSGB. If you're not a fan that's delusional, a little bit of delusional that's gonna fight for your crew, ain't no need of being no Bulldog fan. They have to be delusional because if they're not delusional, their ass is not arrogant. Their ass is not active. They have to be active. So delusional is the way they stay active. Anytime you see a Georgia fan, anytime you see a Tennessee fan, LSU fan, they all thinking that they got the team to beat. They always gonna say, we got the team to beat. Ohio State then turn into that type of fan base. They think that their teams are best teams in football. You have to think like that. If you don't think like that, then what the hell you a fan of the team for? Argue with KB. You're not gonna win. But shit, stand up for your damn team. If you come at Bama, we're gonna stand up for Bama regardless. We can be 1-9. We're gonna still be arguing about our team. You better damn stand up. We 2-8, but shit, we still gonna make the playoff. You better damn believe it. We still coming. We may not make the playoff this year. We'll be back next year. That's how we talk. We talk like Dallas Cowboy fan. Dallas Cowboy fan are super delusional. So are the Georgia fan with this dynasty crap. You know, y'all dynasty is delusional. The fan base winning, that's not delusional. That's facts. Y'all all winning. But your ass is not a dynasty. You're not a dynasty. You just winning. You're winning, dude. You're winning.
Now, hey, Coach Carl. Now I'm gonna give them credit for winning. Now they winning, and like I said before, about a week or so ago. Hey, look, Georgia is the SEC champion. They're the SEC champs. You can't take that from them. Not Texas, but Georgia. Texas got beat twice.
Georgia is the model of college football as it's going right now. They are a model. They're not the standard. The standard was created by Coach Nick Saban, the GOAT. He created the standard. The standard of college football is always going to be at Bama because Bama is the standard. We are where legends are made. Y'all are coming in now. Right now, y'all are the model of college football because y'all got the GOAT's protege. So that's what make them the model team of college football because the protege is winning. Protege winning at a high level. Protege dominates certain damn programs. He just can't beat the standard. You can't beat the standard until you consistently beat the standard. Now you come in and start whooping on Alabama every time you play like we do Georgia, then Georgia can consider themselves the standard. But until then, y'all ass is second fiddle to the king. Second fiddle to the king. And Bama is at the top. That's why we rock that script A. See that script A? Ain't nothing on that script A but a script A. You don't have no circles around that thing. You ain't got no damn different color. It's just a white A sometimes. Sometimes we put a black on our hats. Sometimes we put a crimson on there. You ain't gonna never see a circle around that damn A. Because we don't want circles around our A. It's an A for a reason, because it's the first letter in the alphabet. That means we the first team in everybody's hearts and everybody's mind. That's why the whole damn college football hates Alabama. Unless you're an Alabama fan, you hate Bama because you wish that you came first. Georgia.
Right. I'm gonna tell you like this. When you said that first letter of the alphabet, that means we are the true alphas. We're the true alphas. We are. Alabama is. Not everybody else. Alabama are the true alphas. That's it now. Now look at him. Don't get that twisted and say that I'm hyping Alpha 5, Alpha. No. Y'all ain't what to do. I'm talking about alphas as in football team. We are the standard. Alabama. freaking Bama. The Crimson Tide. The two most feared words in college football today is roll tide. Because the problem is, Coach Carl, they know, the haters know, just because we down a little bit, they know at any time a tide gonna rise and we coming with the come on. That it is what it is. So you ain't got to agree with us. You ain't got to agree. Just sit back and watch and see what happens for you. So Georgia, you got to beat us at least 5 times in a row to say that you the standard. I don't think you're gonna do it, but I'm just throwing it out there to you, to let you know that's what's before you.
It ain't gonna happen. Just like KB always tell him, man, you gotta beat a dog to beat the dog. You might call yourself a dog, but your ass ain't dogs. T-Town is where the dogs roll at. That's why every time you roll around, tell them, KB, you can tell them in the chat, KB, because you say it all the time. You never see anybody holding up sign to say, we want Georgia. You never see no chance to say, we want Georgia. You never see nobody saying, we want Texas, we want Tennessee. Bama is had a down year, it still won 9 games, right? And you still, when we pull up in the stadium, it's Alabama. You ain't gonna see no empty damn stadium. Alabama come to your stadium, it's so loud. It's standing room only. Everybody in the crowd is rocking because they want to beat Bama. They still want to beat Bama, even though Coach Saban retired and we got Coach DeBoer, and Coach DeBoer recruiting on a level like Coach Saban recruited on. He brought in a staff like Coach Saban brought in. You can't tell us that our standard is gone. Our standard is being reimagined and may be better. Because with NIL pushing of it, when it's the property, with the revenue sharing, everybody gonna have to get on the same page. And now Texas can't offer more money than Alabama. Everybody on the same level field. You think our standard gonna drop on everybody on the same playing field? I don't think so. All we doing is getting better. We the
well, Coach Carl, look who just showed up. It's the man, the legend. KB, what's up, player?
What's going on? Good morning, man. I know y'all ain't having trouble with these dog fans.
The king is here.
The king.
I know y'all ain't having trouble. What's going on, y'all, man? Good morning, man.
The champ is him.
So yeah.
Hey, I call him the king of Georgia controversy. He be slaying their ass.
They deserve every bit of it.
Every bit of it.
Trying to diminish my Alabama Crimson Tide and the brand. What's wrong with them?
Crazy.
They crazy, man. You can't diminish the brand. The brand is there. The brand been there before Coach Saban got there. Man, we had 6 losing seasons to Auburn, and we still was the standard. Every time we came in, every year we came in, even with dumbass Shula as a head coach, we walked in the building top 5 every single year. You can't tell me that Georgia, Kirby leaving go to the NFL, Georgia still gonna come in every single year in the top 5. Georgia standard lead when Kirby leads. Period.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Now how you love that, Georgia fan? Your standard DAGB. When Kirby leads, your standard lead because don't nobody on in that program knows the recipe but Kirby.
Man, I told them that yesterday. That if Kirby lead, it's over. It's over. Okay, I gotta add Kangaroo Black.
Yeah,
My bad, man.
Because Kirby brought that Alabama standard to Georgia. Like Kirby brought that over there. It wasn't there before Kirby got there. There was a program of 9 wins maximum a year before Kirby. Now Kirby comes, you start winning 10, 11 games, you the standard. Oh no, you got a portion of what we created as a standard. You got a little bit of it. But Kirby, even the great Nick Saban didn't give Kirby everything. He gave Kirby a little bit. That's why he kept whooping Kirby's ass.
Kirby took the whole Alabama blueprint over there.
Sure
He
did.
took the whole blueprint on recruiting and putting together a team-wise, but he can't beat the GOAT because the GOAT didn't teach the pupil every single thing. Every time Kirby showed up to Nick Saban, he spanked that ass. And he's spanking it really good. We was spanking that ass with a damn team that had no damn experience on the wide receiver court after our top 3 receiver went down. We had no experience. We were still spanking that ass until the receivers started running the wrong routes. We were still spanking that ass.
And then we get a new head coach and still spank that ass.
Still spanking that ass.
So, hey, you know when everybody talking, who they talking about? Alabama. The Alabama is the main character of everybody else's story.
Exactly. KB and Coach Carl, well, y'all, I know y'all know because y'all heard me say this, but I'm going to say it again so everybody can get the gist of this whole statement. We had a whole playoff last year, and Alabama didn't make it. But all you heard from day one to the last day of the playoff was Alabama. And we didn't even make it. So that goes to show you right there who is the standard.
Man, they were piano. They were talking about if Alabama had to beat Oklahoma, Alabama had a chance to make it to the damn finals. And we sitting at the house soaking up the damn subs when Michigan beat our ass, right? Michigan beat us. We are in the deep water, soaking. Feet hurting, back hurting, mind hurting, brain hurting, disappointed. Just watching football, soaking. And they still talking about Bama. Bama could have did this. Bama could have did that. When these teams got whooped, they were still talking about, well, Alabama played against Michigan, but I don't think they was ready to. They was even caring about that game. If we put them in the playoffs, they would have did better than Indiana.
Alabama would have did better than a couple of playoff teams. Couple of Indiana, Arizona State, whatever, but we didn't get the chance. But people was talking about us. And that's the point we're trying to make. Every conversation, no matter what's going on, if we ain't there, we still getting talked about. So,
Man,
not Georgia.
Man.
Not Georgia. After Georgia lost in the playoffs, nobody was talking about them.
Shit, you ain't heard nothing about McGee. You ain't heard nothing about Georgia all summer.
So ain't nobody talking about Georgia but them and me. Them and me.
I'll tell you, ain't nobody on Sports Center talking about them. Ain't nobody nowhere talking about. You don't hear nothing about 24/7 sports. When it comes down to recruiting, it's all about Alabama, USC, and Oklahoma. The only time they mention Georgia is because the kid got Georgia in their top 5. Or a kid a guy commits to Georgia, but they ain't even advertising how big the commits are to Georgia. Like Georgia is just there. Ain't nobody paying no attention. All eyes on Bama.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. And I'm gonna tell you, and we got something to, we got something to prove this year. We got something to prove this year. And I think we're gonna prove it, KB. I mean, honest to goodness, we're going to prove it. We're going to prove it.
I believe so. I believe so. Just to shut all the negative talk up from last season.
Man, it is what it is. But I can't wait to SEC Media Day next week. Like I said, I'm gonna start with Monday morning and work my way through. But Alabama, Coach DeBoer hits that podium, I think Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock. I think that's what day he hits. And so it's gonna be live, man. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be live. So Coach KB, what's on your mind, man? Tell me what's on your brain, man. What you got? What's cooking, bro?
Hey, nothing much, man. I just got up about 45 minutes ago, So no, man, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling, man, waiting on the season, man. And hey, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for these SEC Media Days. See what these coaches talking about, see what the 2 or 3 players that they bring with them going to talk about. Matter of fact, who you think going to go to SEC Media Day with? Coach Kalen DeBoer. I haven't heard.
Ask that. Coach, I'm going to start with Coach Carl. Who you got, Coach?
I think he might have stepped out for a minute.
Who you think Coach DeBoer will bring to Media Day with from Alabama?
More likely, he gonna bring Ty Simpson, quarterback. He probably gonna bring Lawson because he's the middle linebacker, and either Gary Bernard or Hollywood, probably one of them two.
Okay. KB, I think I'm gonna ride with Coach Carl, with Jim. Ty Simpson. But I think he might bring Tim Keenan and Hollywood.
Yeah, I'll say Deontay Lawson. I'm gonna go with Caden Proctor. I'll say Deontay Lawson, Caden Proctor, and how many can you bring? 4? 3? 4?
I think it's 3.
Because I want to go between Ty and I'll say Ty. I ain't gonna say Hollywood because he's a second-year player. He young, so I think he gonna go with the veterans.
Okay. Now Dwight said, now I'm gonna put it in here. Y'all put in the chat who y'all think Coach DeBoer is gonna bring. Dwight said he don't think he's gonna bring quarterback.
Yeah, your first year quarterback.
So if he doesn't bring a quarterback, that just simply means it's still wide open. But
I mean, I like the real dynasty, man, with Deontay Lawson and J.M. Miller.
Yeah,
I think he'll bring somebody off one of them lines.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I think he'll bring 2 offensive players and a linebacker. So he probably blame Lawson because he is a senior returner.
Right.
I say Ty maybe because it's a quarterback battle, so he probably bring a quarterback, but Ty be the senior. He may not bring Ty. He may bring Caden Proctor because he's the top tackle in college football.
Yeah.
And probably like I said, either Jan Miller or I would say Parker may bring Parker Brailsford because he one of those top centers in the country too. So you never know, man. He may bring somebody skilled. He may bring 2 linemen and a DB or a linebacker.
Man, shout out to 41 in the chat. Man, good morning to you. Let me see. Dog got to eat. Good morning, Jeff Roy. Roll Tide. F from Michelle, sharpshooter. Good morning to everybody, man. It's good to see everybody. But tell me who you. I'm still thinking that. But if y'all sit back and listen to us now, and I'm talking to all of us, everybody's coming with a different formula of who you think might come to Media Day, and that will show you how vast our team is. That you can just pick anybody and it won't be such a wrong answer. That goes to show you right there. And that's that standard that KB and Coach Carl and others, those of us that love Alabama, That's what we're talking about. That's part of the standard that you can just say, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It doesn't matter. You won't go wrong. And so, good morning, J. Cole. I have to throw you up there because I was talking about you earlier. Good morning, God bless you. Christ be with everyone. Yeah, we were having one of our brothers this morning was having an issue, but we're gonna soon get that and so the deck settled. But Steve said, KB, Du Bois in champion.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. These guys, man. If you want to talking about recruiting, man, it's crazy right now. It is absolutely insane what they're doing on the recruiting trail, especially over the last, I'll say, month or so. These guys, I think, the month of June coming in was ranked in the 50s, and now they at number 3 in 247 composite rankings. That's insane. And you got 5 stars already. Come on, man. And I think we might have another one coming. So it's crazy right now. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. The caliber of players that they bring into Alabama. The future looks really good. Really good. I was gonna do a video on that today. This secondary and the future of the secondary. So we looking good, man. We looking good. I mean, all over the place. Secondary, wide receiver, running backs, quarterbacks. If we can get these trenches straight now, then we probably will be, man, we're gonna have an all-decade team somewhere along the line. If we get this D-line right. The trenches, the D-line and the O-line.
Well, Coach KB, I'm gonna say this to you, and I got to put this out there because you just said something about video. For those of you that's on TikTok and you saw my last video, thank you for liking that. That was just something I thought of.
I like that music, man.
That was a little something I thought of at the last second.
Yeah, man, that thing. You showed out on that one. On the last 2 or 3 of them with that music.
Bruh, listen, I'm sick of these folks hollering about Coach Du Bois. I'm glad you brought that up because that was about to be one of my topics here before we get off of here. I'm sick of folks hollering that this is still Nick Saban's doing, that he's running the show, he's doing this behind the scenes, blah, 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 blah. Listen, folks. Okay, what I liken it to, KB and Coach Carl. I'm a big church guy, and sometimes pastor doesn't be there on a Sunday morning, and we 5 subs away from sharpshooter. Come on now, y'all. Come on. We need 5 subscribers. Come on, 5 of y'all lurkers out there. 5 of y'all lurkers. Quit lurking and subscribe. You know, lurk and subscribe. Subscribe and then lurk, okay? But sometimes the pastor has to be out of town, right, KB?
Exactly.
That don't mean they stop having church.
You're right.
He'll call in a guest minister or let an associate preach or whatever. But either way it goes, that church is going to get a sermon on that Sunday morning, all right?
Exactly.
Well, Coach Du Bois and them had a memorial service to attend. That's all. And so Coach Saban just so happened to be there, and the rest is his story. What was he supposed to do? Just say, well, it's not my steam anymore. Whatever y'all do, y'all just go do whatever the heck you want to do. Blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Really?
Yeah. You think about it like this, Piano, right? They all the other people, Texas pulling out Lamborghinis, right? Alabama pulled out the GOAT. So you got kids coming up there going out Texas, taking pictures with Lambos, sending inside Lambos, and then they just posting on social media. You want to know what they do with them pictures they took with Nick Saban? They got the whole family in picture with Nick Saban. They got a picture of Nick Saban with them playing with dogs, man. You just think about that. You got the GOAT in a picture with your whole entire family.
They ain't just throwing that on social media. They saving them into their archives, right? They print them out, hanging them on the wall. You can go to you can when he get to the NFL, they can see how many Lambos they want to. They can go see how many Rolls Royces they want to. You don't get a chance to hang out with the GOAT every day.
And you
So
know what?
You take the opportunity to hang out with the GOAT. Give me Nick Saban over Lamborghini in there. I'll take them pictures with Nick Saban. I got one in my living room right now. My wife be talking about Nick Saban ain't part of the family. I told her, lady, you crazy. Nick Saban come down, you got to leave here. I got an autograph picture of Nick Saban in there right now. That thing gonna stay on the wall. She gonna leave him before that leave here. Period.
Damn right. And that picture gonna bring a longer, better conversation than that Lamborghini. And guess what? These parents are coming out talking about it ain't Nick Saban doing the recruiting. And my thing is, all the fans talking about this Nick Saban, you know, the pictures they taking with Nick Saban, right? What young recruit wouldn't want to have a picture with Nick Saban if he in the building?
Exactly.
Nick Saban can go to these other programs like a LSU, Ohio State, Michigan, Georgia, Tennessee. He can go down there and they gonna want pictures with him there too. So, I mean, pictures don't mean nothing. Pictures don't mean he recruiting. I hope, but you know what? I hope he is recruiting. And I hope he do it for a long time.
Yeah.
Because you know why? He getting paid. He getting paid.
Money,
so him recruiting, I mean, it ain't no crime. It ain't no crime. So I tell you what, let somebody else retire and stay at their program and do what Nick Saban is doing. They won't get what Alabama is getting, I tell you that.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. That's facts right there. Good morning to LaQuasia Gordon. Before I move further, LaQuasia, how many are on your how many subscribers do you have, ma'am? How many subscribers do you have? So we pushing folks today, and she's getting close to that 1,000 mark too, KB. We want to push LaQuasia. She's getting close to that 1K. I need some subscribers to go to LaQuasia Gordon's page, her YouTube channel. If you've never subscribed, subscribe today. Today is 1K and 100 day. Okay, today is elevation day. We trying to bring it. Okay, so LaQuasia, let me know where you are so we can push you. But even if you don't, if you've never subscribed to LaQuasia Gordon on YouTube, subscribe. If you've never subscribed to DSGB84, do that. Let's do that today. Today is elevation day. We want to push everybody's brand, right? I appreciate it. Piano man appreciation.
Brian Thomas, I like what you said. Transition over transaction. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
That's it, baby.
That needs to be on the t-shirt.
Damn right. Transition
that needs to be
over
on
transaction.
the t-shirt.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Jonathan Lewis, man, better get on down.
Exactly. Tell him again. $500,000 to be an advisor. So he advising.
He's
advising all you recruits to come on over to Bama. So yeah, he advising.
Hey, advise on, Coach Saban.
Man, let the man advise.
Yeah.
He's advising you to greatness. Greatness. The standard.
He just doing his job. He doing what he gets paid to do.
Okay.
Damn right.
He said, y'all go ahead on time, man. I got this.
Yeah. All right. So, LaQuasia, Brandon just subscribed to you. We got you. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. And anyone else that needs to please subscribe to LaQuasia. I'm trying. Today is subscription day. That's right. That's right. So, but yeah, Bino, that needs to be on the t-shirt. And you know what, KB? You know what, Coach Carl? Some of those guys go and get in that Lambo, and they don't even get it. It's for show stuff. It's for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah. And I think that was
That's
the
what the
case with
sad fact of the business is. They don't even get the Lambo. They entice them and they take the bait, and then that's it.
I think that was the case with Isaiah Horton. Not Isaiah Horton, but
Isaiah Bond.
yeah, Isaiah Bond.
Now,
Now, you think
Jonathan,
we're going to see?
you got the link, bro. Come on in.
Yeah, I do think we're going to see more running. I really do. Because y'all got to remember now, this man at Washington had 1,000-yard running back with 2,000-yard receivers now. You got to remember that. And I think we got the quarterback that can open this offense wide open.
Yep.
I believe we do.
And
when the pass ain't doing them opening up the running game. So yeah, I think we'll have the open game will be. I mean, the running game will be there this season.
Yeah, and you know what? But I'm gonna say this now, Jonathan, and y'all might disagree. I don't believe Jam Miller is going to be the guy that you're going to have to watch for down the stretch. It's either going to be Richard Young or Daniel Hill.
Them two bruiser backs.
That's who I'm looking at right about now.
Richard Young probably going to be the breakout running back on second, third down running back. But Daniel Hill, once you get inside that 20 on either side of the field, you're going to see Daniel Hill, Richard Young the whole time because they more physical. Jam do too much bouncing on the outside. But Richard Young and Daniel Hill, they go up through that gut and they're not afraid to go up that hole. So I think Richard Young is primed to have the biggest year of all, though, because his speed, his vision, then the power aspect of it. So I'm more looking for Richard Young. And like you said, Daniel Hill is like when getting inside that red zone, Daniel Hill gonna get all the carry because he's a big, powerful dude, man. He like Lindale White was at USC. Get to him in the short yards, get to him inside the red zone. You couldn't stop Lindale White. So that's how they probably gonna end up doing Daniel Hill.
You know, real dynasty. I forgot about Derek Meadows.
I did.
I forgot about him. 6'6", 80-foot wing. I mean, 8-inch wingspan.
No, we can't talk too much about Derek Miller because Derek Miller was doing a whole lot of floating. Like when you get ready to do your live KB, I'll join you one night and I'll tell you more about Derek Miller on your live.
All right.
Because they got Derek Miller doing a whole lot, so we don't want to talk about him because,
gotcha.
It's beginning out too many secrets. I want them Georgia fans to hear what we're going to say about Derek Miller.
Right. Okay. I love it, man. I love it.
I hear you. Derek Meadows. But he's a player. He's a player. Y'all, I got to bring this dude to the forefront. This dude here. What's up, Warsaw? Michigan fan, KB.
Oh, Lord.
Bruh.
I'm going to tell you like this. Justice Haynes, he did pretty good for us. But he just wasn't no breakout player. I'm going to tell you that right now. He might be for y'all, but he wasn't for us. And that may be partly because of Jalen Milroe. But he just wasn't a breakout player for Alabama. We was excited to get him. When he committed and signed, we was excited. But to me, he didn't live up to the billing at Alabama. Now, he might do something big with Michigan. Just give you my point of view from what I seen at Alabama.
Yep. Wait a minute. Hold up, big dog, man. Michigan fans are never going to let down that bowl game. I mean, it is what it is, man. But just remember this, Warsaw. At that time, Justice Haynes was with the Tide. He lost in that game too, bro. So it ain't like Justice just per se stood out, but there could be a reason for all of that. But I hope he does well in Michigan. But we'll see. Well, y'all will see. Second game of the year, Warsaw, and I told you this before. Y'all go to Oklahoma and play him, you'll see. You'll see.
Yeah, like he physical. I think he did too much bouncing.
Yep.
Like the hole to be there, but he was trying to get to the outside too much instead of going through the hole. He got a little physicality, but I think he want to bounce it out too much, and he don't have that top end speed. See, Michigan guys, they physical. They hit the hole. They one cutbacks all through the gap. Boom, they up the field. They're moving, and they usually have some kind of sudden quickness. He don't have that quickness that they've been having recently. So he's probably gonna have a big year with 300 carries, 1,500 yards, but he gonna have those breakout runs like they used to. So they can be methodically moving down the field with Justin Hayden.
Yeah, Big Dog's got it. You said Michigan does have a really good system for running backs, though. That's facts. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. So, but man, oh wait a minute. Warsaw said this though, KB. Milroe thought he was the running back.
Hey man, I ain't even got no comment, man. I ain't gonna dispute it.
You know, yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting for everybody this year. But like I said, and in the words of Coach, in the words of KB, man, we don't give a piss about nothing but the time. At this time of the year, focus on your team. Hey, now we happy to have you in our programs and everything, and coming in our chats and this, that, and the third. But just know this of a surety that we love the Alabama Crimson Tide. And when they come to a city near you, it would do you good to go see history in the making, because we're going to make history on your team. Now, they asked me the other night, KD, which game that I was concerned with the most. I just went on and gave my classical answer, the first. First. Game number 1 against Florida State. A team that has something to prove themselves. Bama has something to prove. But now I do believe that as the game goes on, Bama's depth is going to get the best of them. We're going to win the game. And I just hope we beat them worse than what Georgia did, so they can shut up all that SEC foolishness. You know?
Yeah. You know, my game is Auburn. Every time we go to Jordan Hare, we have a rough time. Every time. 5 overtimes, a Hail Mary. I just, it's just Auburn for me. Every time we go to Jordan Hare Stadium, it always seems to be tough to win. No matter how bad Auburn teams are, they always play us hard. So it's Auburn for me, the last game.
Coach Carl?
Yes, sir.
What game? Now, I heard you say it the other night, but what game concerns you the most now?
The game that concerns me the most is I knew everybody was going to pick Auburn, so I went with South Carolina. And the reason why I say South Carolina, because South Carolina loud, man. The stadium be rocking. The fan base around it, and they play so much better at home. Right? They beat Clemson. So they got a lot of stuff going on for us. So still got that super fast quarterback, running back type. And he get his passing game a little bit better than he was last year, and losing those.
Gotcha. Y'all see Warsaw, just the Michigan fan. I get it. Bama's finished for sure. What we finished? I just need you to tell me what's finished.
I want to know is Michigan finished flying around the country trying to get some daggone signs and signals? I wonder if they finished that. Yeah, he talking. They still waiting on some punishment, ain't they?
Listen, they still waiting on the judge to do the ruling on them. It's supposed to, whenever it comes out, me personally, I don't think they're going to do nothing to Michigan. If they were
not too harsh,
I don't think it's going to be nothing of no harshness, no make them say, "Ooh, look what happened to them." I don't think any scholarships going to be taken. I don't think so.
Maybe a fine.
A fine. That's about
Yeah.
it. But wait a minute.
Maybe put another couple of games suspension on Sharon Moore, even though that's probably be it. It won't be much.
Where did DSG be? I saw something he wrote. Here we go. Now, yesterday I was doing a test run with DSGB Kangaroo, KB, and Coach Paul. Now, he's a Georgia fan. DSGB's dad said Bama is the game he worries about.
I'm sure Georgia, that's the only game Georgia fans are worried about. They ain't worried about no other game. No other game. All they want to do is Georgia can beat us and lose 6 or 7 games. They'll be happy. But yet they want to say they our Super Bowl. Man, get out of here. Y'all just another regular run-of-the-mill game. That's all they are.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But I'm sure Alabama is the game they worry about every time we on the schedule. Every time. So
you know what, Coach Carl, KB? I also believe that other teams worry about Alabama even when we're playing somebody else.
They do. They, especially if they know they got to play them during the season. If they got to play Alabama, they worry. And it ain't during the week that they got them. It's before. 2-3 weeks before. The beginning of the season. Oh, we got Alabama in week 6. You know? And they watching to see what Alabama look like from week to week.
And when you look at how Georgia's schedule is constructed, Marshall, Austin Peay, then they play Tennessee.
Tell them again, Robert, on the
State, then we play ULM, and then we play Wisconsin. So then we have that week off, and then we go to Athens and play Georgia. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again, KB. On September 27th, it's going to be settled. It'll be settled. One more time, it'll be settled.
For the next,
I'm still of the firm persuasion, Bama's going to blow Georgia out.
I am too.
I'm persuaded.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a 3-point win, 5-6 point win. I think it's going to be double digits in Athens. I really do. And part of me thinking that is because we got a lot returning. I think Ty Simpson is going to be our quarterback. And that guy can sling the ball, even though he haven't thrown a passing touchdown. He can sling the ball, and he can put drives together. And our defense might just be one of the best in the country. That's what I believe. And another reason why I think we can blow these guys out, Ryan Grubb. That's another reason. So
that's the biggest piece, KB, because even though Kirby played against Ryan Grubb before, I don't think Kirby know how Ryan Grubb coached. It's the same thing that happened last year in the first half. They didn't know what was coming from Bama with Nick Sheridan. They're not going to know what from Bama with Ryan Grubb. You got somewhat seen because some of the players that they ran with is not the same QB. So you don't know what's coming. And I'm quite sure that Ryan Grubb is not coming out of Florida State and just throwing a whole damn bag of tricks at Florida State. They're going to beat Florida State subtly and basic. And then they're going to play again with Wisconsin, a little bit different, grind and pound type of game, get Wisconsin off, and then start dinging the top. They're going to come at Georgia with a game plan that they hadn't even seen. I guarantee you they got a Georgia game plan going on right now. And then everybody's going to just feel it from the Georgia game plan the rest of the season. Then they're going to have LSU game plan. And then at the second half of the season, everybody going to feel it from the LSU thing. They better get their mind right because Ryan Grubb, a lot of folks keep talking about, but they like to pass the ball. Before they got the 1,000-yard rusher from Mississippi State, they had 2,000-yard rusher at Washington the year before.
Yeah.
In 2 years he was there, he had 3,000-yard rushes. He ain't no passing coordinator. He a coordinator that love to run the ball, and he gonna pass it if you make him. You make him pass it, he gonna key you in the passing game. If you make him run it, he gonna key you in the run game. That's the type of coordinator that Bama has right now. He don't have no pass happen. We just got a offensive coordinator that knows how to call plays. That's it. A competent. It's different when you got an incompetent coordinator everybody picked on last year. This year we got a competent coordinator. Let's see if they're gonna pick on this one like they picked on the other.
But guess what? And we beat them with an incompetent coordinator.
Yeah. They came out and ran the quarterback the whole damn first half, and then the second half you tried to do it, Kirby stopped it. And then we came back, made 2 big plays, and beat you still.
And beat them on the play that we beat them on the play that wasn't even called.
Wasn't even called.
So
we can beat you right with incompetent coordinator. What do you think? One that know what the hell he doing. We come to put the belt of air on Georgia. They come to beat the crap out of Georgia.
Yep. So I feel good about it.
I do too. Jeremy Sanders said, "Where's this false bravado coming from for Amnesia Dogs? Their O-line, QB, wide receiver, all week this year. Everybody's new. I was sharing with ESPN 84 yesterday. Remember on the depth chart, Georgia has 4 offensive starters returning and 3 on defense. Now, that's not to say that I'm discounting them. I'm not saying that in the least bit. But what I am saying is that this is going to be sort of a weak year. Now, Gunnar Stockman, I believe he's going to be the X factor for you all. But by that same token, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Mike Bobo, it is what it is. And I don't think you won't win with that particular offensive blueprint, not in particular era of college football. You won't be able to win like that. So it's gonna remain to be seen with Georgia. Here we go.
You can win with that era, with that type of football, Piano. You just can't beat the best of the best playing that type of football.
Well, maybe I was just wording that wrong. And I agree with you, Coach Carl. Yes, you can win, but you won't beat the elite teams. You like the Bamas, because Notre Dame beat them last year.
Yeah,
with that type of scheme, you know.
Yeah, you can beat the Tennessee, the Van Ness, and you can even beat Sark out there in Texas playing that kind of football. Because Sark like to play wide open football. He want to score fast, so you can grind the ball and take the air out the ball with Sark, and you can beat Sark like that. You ain't gonna beat many coaches like that in the top tier football right now with that Mike Bobo style play caller. Because Mike Bobo run the same thing over and over again. Even if you stop it this time, he gonna run it again the next time. Okay, they picked up on them 3 times. I'm gonna run it again on 4th down. Man, you 4th and 30, you gonna run the same damn play? That's just Mike Bobo. He's stupid like that.
He basic, man. He ain't got no creativity.
Yeah. Nope.
None at all. None at
So
all.
I'm like how Bama Moore used to say it, Georgia ain't got but 5 offensive plays.
Hey, KB, you being nice.
and quit hollering this thing about Zachariah Branch. He's just one player who's never tasted SEC cooking. He's about to get his taste this year. He's gonna see.
Man, Zachariah Branch coming to the SEC just like Jerry Bernard came to the SEC. Jerry Bernard was out there on the pack putting up big numbers. They shot his ass down the first half of the season. He had to learn how to damn be a route runner to get open. And late in the season, when he started refining his route running skills, you started finding him open. Before that, man, Miro had nobody to throw the ball to but Ryan. That's why he kept forcing around, because Ryan was all open. Everybody else was covered. Because they didn't know how to get off the damn blocks.
Georgia ain't the place for wide receivers to go anyway.
at all.
So
You got
you know the little numbers he did have probably dipped.
You got Gunnar Stockton as a quarterback. We don't even know what Gunnar gonna be. Gunnar
Well, I
might
know
be
a lot of people ain't impressed with him. We'll say the pundits. And like I said last night, even they spokesman is wondering about him. Oh daggone what the boy named that told Nick Saban Georgia is the new standard?
David Pollack.
Yeah, him. He got questions about Georgia. I talked about that last night. Boy, them Georgia fans was on me, man. That wasn't my words. They were their spokesman's words. David Pollack. You know, so it's crazy, man.
If David Pollack is questioning him, is something wrong.
He questioning the trenches.
The trenches.
Man, he even questioned their physicality and toughness. He questioned that too. So
if David Pollack is questioning him, then something's wrong, because he's Mr. Confident.
Yeah.
When it comes to Georgia, he's Mr. Confident, and I mean, he looked Nick Saban in the face and said Georgia was the new standard, and then turned around and Nick Saban beat Georgia and then took his job, man, and that's powerful.
he did that.
Hey, he definitely not lying.
He did that. Beat the hell out of him, then retired and took his job.
Then came on the podium where he was at.
And
Yeah.
then turn around and won an Emmy, KB.
He damn sure did. He won an Emmy in his first year at doing David Pollack job. He did.
He won an Emmy in his first year. I mean, what's his name? Desmond and Kirk Herbstreit, Lee Corso, and them can't say it like that.
Yeah.
That goes to show you this dude is the real deal, man.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it, man, Nick Saban went into Georgia, and beat the unstoppable Georgia Bulldogs in Georgia.
He
Like,
did that twice.
We went 2 hours down, second home in Atlanta, when couldn't nobody beat Georgia. We went in there and stomped them. Like
Every
literally
time.
stomped Georgia in Atlanta.
Every
in
time.
your own state.
And
they
then,
said
like I
that,
say,
they said that when nobody, Kirk Herbstreit, David Pollack, Paul Feinbaum, when nobody beating Georgia, Georgia gonna kill Alabama. And Nick Saban went in there and stomped the color off.
man, we beat them in Athens in what, 2015?
2015 beat 'em.
and 2008.
That's that blackout game. You know, that's that 2015 when that blackout game went down there and dropped 31 on their ass.
Beat the brakes off them in the rain.
In the rain.
Matter of fact, I think we had 31 in the first half.
Yeah, it was 31-3 in the first half, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wasn't even close. And they were woofing it up. Bama was hitting the field. Georgia out there woofing it up like they were getting ready to do something, and got out there and didn't do nothing.
Got caked.
That game was, that first half was kind of like the first half last season.
Yeah. Came in the SEC championship game, all that woofing, and we beat the brakes off.
Everybody loves Ebony. What's up? What's up, girl? Nick is a bad man. You got that right.
Yeah, he is the man.
He is the man.
Let me get some fuel right quick.
Oh man, to come in here and to run David Pollack out of town. We ain't even seen him no more, except for when he on his podcast or something. I bet you David Pollack won't do that no more.
King Brian, I bet you Alabama on your mind. I can guarantee you that. That's why you over here. I can guarantee you he on your mind. Alabama on your mind, King Brian. That's fact.
King Brian, trust me on this. Wait, man, I'm gonna highlight this. When Alabama get through beating, now KB, hear me when I say this now. When Alabama get through beating Georgia, I'm gonna rename King Brian to King Vitamin. Okay?
King Vitamin, you stupid, man.
Have breakfast with the King. King Vitamin. That's what your name gonna be. When Alabama get through beating y'all, I'm gonna rename you from King Brian to King Vitamin.
Oh man.
Trust me on that now.
King
So,
Vitamin.
You better get ready for a
Damn right.
name change, Brian.
Oh man, King Brian, you ain't gonna take that, man. You ain't gonna take that. King Vitamin. Well, you might well change his name to that right now.
we gonna have a little theme song and everything. King
Damn
Vitamin,
right.
have breakfast with the king.
King Vitamin.
King
Damn thing. I
Vitamin.
told him that when we beat their ass, I'm coming with me a visor on and a Georgia Bulldog shirt. I'm gonna be Kirby Black. I'm gonna lay my Alabama Crimson Tide fandom aside and I'm gonna help them become winners. Because they don't know what it feels like. So they need somebody like me, some Alabama fan, to help them become winners. So I got y'all. I got you.
Man.
Coach Kirby Black.
Kirby Black.
Sir. I'm gonna have to come up with a weekly game plan for them.
Not a weekly game plan, KB.
Yeah, man. They don't know how to win.
Well,
Especially not against Alabama. Coach Carl say he back, man.
okay. Well, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, I got you, Coach. Add to the stage. Got you right there. Got you.
Yeah, that thing went out on me, man.
That's
Yeah,
okay,
I
Coach.
hear you, KB. You gotta create a game plan to send it over to him, KB.
Yeah. I got him, man.
Well, KB, when you come up in there with yours on, big dog, I'm gonna have that King Vitamin having me a bowl of cereal.
Yeah. Get you a bowl of cereal. Like you know, I had me a bowl of Lucky Charms after Notre Dame whooped that ass. Had me a bowl of Lucky Charms, man. Yeah. I ain't find no gold on the end of that rainbow.
Real Dynasty, let's do that. We here for a few more minutes. Enough about that Georgia talk. What's going on with Auburn? I need somebody to tell me what in the world is happening over there, whatever county that is, because I could care less if they in
a mess.
Hootie Hoop County.
A mess. I think what they got seven commits. I think they rank 84th now. They was 89. I think they up to 84 now. But I just can't get over the fact that
KB with the Lucky Charm, man. I got a box of Lucky Charms in my house right now.
Yeah, man. I did that on video. That was my reaction video, eating some Lucky Charm. Well, they got that ass whooped. But I can't believe Auburn fans thought that old Hugh Freeze was gonna come run recruiting in Alabama. I couldn't believe that. They were supposed to be out recruiting Alabama and all this shit. Man, you sitting at number 84. And I just can't get over the fact that Sacramento State is recruiting better than Auburn. I can't believe that.
Nothing surprises me, man. Don't nothing surprise me like that. But when I hear that Auburn is losing recruits and they fussing about Hugh Freeze playing golf and everything, and I will say this on a real deal, I am praying for Hugh Freeze and his health. I mean, the cancer thing is nothing to play with, and we wish him the best. But I'm wondering if his health scare there is having a lot to do with recruits, or is there another problem going on somewhere that we don't know about?
But my thing is, as far as Auburn, they like the AD, the president, whatever. They should tell Hugh Freeze to keep him on the payroll. Tell them to take all the time he needs, and then, you know, if he get better, come on back. Until then, put somebody else in place. Now, interim head coach. And if that interim head coach, you know, go 8-5, you know, 8-4, 9-3, you know, he do pretty good. Still keep Hugh Freeze on, get that interim coach another year. And if he continue, then Hugh Freeze just have to go.
Gotcha.
Take care of yourself. But Auburn, they don't give a damn. All they want Hugh Freeze to do is get his ass on the recruiting trail and recruit and win games. They ain't caring about, in my opinion, what it looked like, because if they cared, they wouldn't be complaining.
Real Dynasty saying, no, I heard they didn't have enough money, but they were talking about Alabama being broke. Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead and address that, KB.
yeah, they was talking about Alabama being broke. But the thing is, Alabama don't need a whole bunch of money. Alabama got tradition. Alabama is the biggest brand in all of college football. Alabama still got the GOAT. So they don't need all this daggone money, man. They got money, but guess what? They being smart about it. They ain't paying nobody $5 million, $8 million. They being smart about it so they can divvy it up to several different players. Why I want to give $8 million to this guy who a 5-star, then I got another 5-star coming in just as good, and I can't get him but $750,000. That's not right, is it?
Right.
They just being smart about what they doing with their money and how much they giving these players.
Right.
That's what they doing. So that's just me.
There you go, Coach. There you go. What's up, Coach?
Nothing much, man. Try to turn the camera on and turn it off.
Coach Carl.
There he is.
Coach Carl, you a forward guy?
Now, I'm going to say this. And KB, I heard you talk about this a while back. And when all of this NIL talk and everything came up and pay for play and transferring and this, that, and the third, as it related to finances, I think a lot of things that it caught us off guard that we did not understand of how this thing actually works. But now that we've kind of got our feet on the ground, kind of got a little foundation, and we're understanding more. Now we're understanding that look, Alabama was never broke.
Right.
Because it goes back to like what you just said. If you can't sell a program on tradition alone, you don't have much of a program.
Right.
You don't have much of a program. So it goes back to like what you said. Alabama didn't need to just put a lot of money out there like that. They don't have to, because I've been saying it for the last couple of weeks now. Winning settles everything. It settles everything. So Auburn can say whatever they want to until Auburn starts winning. It won't matter who you put it. It doesn't matter who recruiters or your recruiters, all that kind of stuff. Until you start winning, it's not going to help.
Right.
See, what they're not paying attention to, what Coach Saban said before he retired. He said, people, when they lost that game in Michigan, everybody came to him and started asking him how much he going to pay me, how much you going to pay me. He said, Mick Terry said, if it's all about the money, what are we doing it for?
Exactly.
Now these kids getting back to the point where it's not all even about the money. They caring about the program. They want to win and make it to the next level. You see kids in high school, man, turning down $750,000 and staying in Alabama, not transferring, because it's not about the money. They want to get grounded. They want to get foundation. They want to build the walls up, and then they want to make it to the NFL. And you can't do that when you're trying to get the money first. And that's what Alabama always been about. Coach Saban always been about. Do the right thing first, and then we worry about getting to the money later. You can be of value for yourself. I don't have to give you the money to come here. Come here, play hard, and be your own value. Then can't nobody take the money from you. That's what they're getting back to now.
I mean, Coach, you said it. And now, when nobody hit that transfer portal this time, that was a sign right there that, first of all, we brought into the system. We're believing in the system. But second of all, we believe in ourselves. We're believing in ourselves that we can get this done, because where else you going to go that's going to have the same, like the same aura? Nobody else. I don't care what Michigan says. Michigan does not have the same aura and carry that same that Alabama carries. And they know it. They know it. Just their fans, like KB said talking about delusional. Everybody talking about delusional. I mean, it's okay to be, it's okay to be fan. I mean, nothing wrong with that. But when it comes down to the real talk of things, y'all, I'm just of the firm belief that when you say Alabama, there's Alabama, and then there's everybody else.
Yeah.
There's everybody else. Not saying that everybody else is not good, but they're not that standard where you day in and day out. I can walk around here in Mississippi with my Alabama gear on, KB, and I'm either going to get a Roll Tide from another Alabama fan or what you wearing that for.
Exactly.
That's what I get. That's what I get.
That's everywhere, man. That's everywhere. The thing about it, when you hear a kid, hey, this kid committed to the University of Alabama, his name already known from right then. Just being associated with the University of Alabama puts your name out there. So it don't do that for other guys at other programs.
And when I run into a Georgia fan, that's a whole conversation. And so right now, your two tops are Alabama, Georgia. That, like you said, Georgia is doing their thing right now, but they're still not the standard.
No,
they're still not the standard.
No,
I'm just saying. But come August the 30th, in the year of our Lord, 2025, KB, Coach Carl, the settling is gonna start.
But just think about this. When we talk about the standard, somebody put it in the chat. Alabama haven't won a national championship since 2020. We're gonna say 5 years, but still got more national championships in the last 10 years than everybody else.
I ain't thought about it like that, Coach.
15, 17, and 20, that's 3. Georgia won 2. So in the past, we ain't won one in 5 years and still got more than anybody else in the past 10 years.
Look what the governor said. Look what the governor said. Combined.
Yeah.
Combined. I'm gonna say it again. Now that's power. That's power. That's power. So we you can tell we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're amping it up. Still not close enough, but it's getting there, and it's gonna be good to see. It's gonna be good to see. But I just believe that on August the 30th, KB, Coach Carl, all talk gonna be over.
Yeah, man.
All talk gonna be over.
You know they gonna be talking the month of August when the season about to start. So I'm opening up my call in August the 1st.
Okay.
Or my first show in August, I'll be opening up the call in segment.
Okay. And I'm coming along a little bit after that. But before we get off the line today, there's 2 things I gotta say. First off, I want to thank KB and Coach Carl for coming on. Man, y'all make my show. But we're all brothers in this thing. Thank y'all again for taking me under y'all's wing and helping my brother out. Because, like I said, I'm no expert. I just know what I'm talking about. But I just need help along the way. But the second thing I want to say is I want to thank everybody for helping Coach Carl to get to over 100 subscribers. I gotta
appreciate it.
Give him applause on that one. Thank everybody for helping Coach Carl. We were trying to help sharpshooters hit that 1K this morning, KB. And I'm still believing that there are some people here in the chat that have not subscribed to Sharpshooters Sports Talk. I need you to do that. I want him at 1K today. We're going to get it today, but I wish it would be this morning so we can start on another phase here this evening.
Right.
When my brothers prosper, I prosper. Right along with them, I prosper. Just like I be pushing KB's channel, I push Coach Carl. And while I'm at it, let me go ahead and say this. I push Bam Down Sports. I push Way Outside. Kyle Henderson. Tide 109.5, especially Ryan Fowler, put me, in the game. Hall of Fame Jason. Now I got a beef with him. I got a beef with Jason. I got a beef. I'm putting it on out there. I got a beef with him. I spoke to Jason yesterday, and Jason didn't even acknowledge the Piano Man back. Man, what have I done? I ain't done you nothing. I ain't done you nothing, Hall of Fame. But man, you still my dude. Support that brother's channel. Even though he's Oklahoma, God still forgives sin. He forgives sin, you know. So Hall of Fame Jason, Stephen M. Smith, Spody Shody, Jake Merrill, Jan 716, Jonathan Lewis. It's SE season. That's Tez and Auburn. God still forgives sin, even though you got a curse on you. But you know, but anyway, that's still my brother. Be Sharp as Ty Hayes, Coach Al, Coach Carl, Coach Sean, Marvin Constant, Justin Riley, Clint Lamb, and others. Support these people. Support these channels. Man, for the best in not just Alabama content, but college football or college sports content, and just sports content in general. In general, support these channels. You listen, Coach Carl says, "Are you still on?"
Yes, sir.
I need you to say it's something that you said earlier about B. Sharp. You said he's an upstanding young man. And what you said. I want you to stick that whole statement. Yes, sir.
I say he's a very outstanding person. His last name is Sharp for a reason. He married. He's a father. He works every single day. He ain't running around on his wife. So he don't want your old ladies. He don't want your boyfriends. All he wants you to do is subscribe to your channel, like and comment, and just show us when he doing his live, man. You're not gonna find better content. Like we already know, because I said KB is the top of the totem pole for a lot of people around here, right? That's why we got people hating on KB because he top dog right now. Kyle Henderson is, he above standing because he got a whole lot of inside track. He got a lot of stuff going on. But when it comes down to Brinsky doing the same thing as Kyle doing, and Brinsky just getting started. He just ain't inside the locker rooms yet. He ain't inside in the coach's office yet. But he had the invite to the Senior Bowl. Somewhere Kyle Henderson hadn't been yet, right? So Brinsky is on the rise, man. And some of the stuff that he put out, recruits going in there, they redopting it, remixing it, and putting on their stuff. So to let you know that Brinsky got really, really good content, man. So don't be afraid. Don't just not go over and support Brinsky because you probably don't like Tuskegee. The guy's smart, the guy's professional, and he gonna do the right thing. He's not gonna disrespect anybody neither. So just go over there and support my brother, man, because he got a lot going. It's just not about college football. He do basketball, he do NFL, he doing giveaways. It's a sports show. We all talk about sport. We just love the Tide. We love the Tide.
Love 'em.
We talk
Love 'em.
about sports.
I'm telling you, so what Coach Carl said, that's how I feel. That's how KB feels. And that's how others feel. We just want your subscription, man. Now, we appreciate your friendship and everything. But now, Coach Carl, hold up, brother. Brother, I appreciate you, what you sent me about the honeybees the other day. Oh my goodness gracious life.
You're crazy, man.
I'm like, that made my blood pressure go up a few degrees there. I'm just telling you now, but I appreciate that. Now, I can say that because I'm not married. But my brothers, they all married. They ain't after your wife. I ain't after your wife either. I ain't after your girlfriend either. Anyway, be there. But thank you, Coach Carl. I appreciate that. My eyes appreciate it. My whole aura appreciate the honeybee. I have a newfound respect for honeybees. So Coach Carl and sending me about the honeybees, I'm gonna get me a box of Cheerios here in the next few minutes.
Hey, the honey,
get you some honey,
the
Honey
honey
Nut
bee hit,
Cheerios.
get you some honey smacks.
the honeybee hit different than when you seen them coming down them steps. Then
I
Hey,
just,
hey, is that the same video I seen you about 5 of them?
yeah, about 5 of them coming down the step.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen that same video then.
well,
Them
thank you,
honeybees.
KB, for sending that to him.
You know I went straight to the comments.
Whoever is responsible for sending that, Piano Man, really appreciate you. That's what Dream made out of, man. I'm just telling you. But anyway, but we want your subscription and everything. We really do. And so let's continue to support one another. And it's all gravy. So KB, before we leave, tell everyone they can find you, bro.
Hey, go ahead and go to my YouTube page. It's just Kangaroo Black. That's all you got to put in. You can find me on Twitter at Kangaroo Black 1. You can find me on Instagram at Kangaroo Black 73 and on YouTube, just Kangaroo Black. Okay, not on YouTube, but on TikTok. So y'all going to support my little TikTok channel, man. I think I got almost 600 followers on TikTok. So it's growing. So y'all go ahead and support me on TikTok, even though I don't put nothing but shorts over there.
Yeah. Coach Carl?
Yeah, man. I'm on the block, Sports with Coach Carl. Unless you want to come down here to the hut and see me in actions down here in Selma on the football program, you can hit me up on Twitter. That's Coach KD Taylor. I do have Instagram and TikTok. Don't post much, but it's KD Taylor on Instagram and TikTok. And make sure y'all join the Kangaroo Clique. If you ain't a member of the Kangaroo Clique and you just hanging out in the chat, join the Kangaroo Clique, because every time you join the Kangaroo Clique, he throws out these little dancing things. He got click alerts. He got the spinning wheel where you give away $100, and you're gonna probably have to be a member of the clique to get a part of your prize. So stop playing around in the man chat and to go ahead and subscribe to become a member of the clique. Even y'all Georgia and Tennessee fans, become a member of the Kangaroo Clique, because you already do it every single day. So you might as well go ahead and join. Period.
Might as well. Come on and come hang where the cool kids hang at.
That's it. And Piano Man here, the long run with Piano Man. Catch me on YouTube. But you can also find me on TikTok at Piano Man 592. And I'm like KB, I just do shorts over there. I've got 847 followers on TikTok. I wish some of them would come over here on YouTube and just help me do what it do. But hey, I'm thankful for whatever I have. But I'm also, but like I said, you can follow me there. Follow all my brothers. Follow my sisters. Twister, what's up, Wayne Walker? Good to see you, man. We've been ready to get up out of here. I done got hungry now, but I'm going to give me some Honey Nut Cheerios in honor of the feed that Coach Carl KB talking about. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Hey, Piano Man, when you do your shorts, make sure you shout out your YouTube channel on your shorts.
Okay. Because I hadn't been doing it. Now, KB, let me say this, and this is to everybody. The reason that I want to shout the my YouTube channel out, because by the time I get through doing that short, I am plumb tickled.
Hey, keep the music going. Keep the music going. Oh, man,
That
this man
last
had
one-
too short going on the other day.
That last one, though, bruh, I made my own self start laughing because I did a Stephen M. Smith, a Stephen A. Smith impersonation.
Right.
I went back and looked at it the other day, y'all, and just fell out and started laughing at my own self. But anyway, hey, listen, Sharpshooter Sports Talk. I'm serious, as serious can be. I need 5 of y'all. If you looking, lurking, listening, all that kind of stuff, I need 5 folks to subscribe to Sharpshooters Sports Talk. That's gonna put him right at 1K. Put him
I
at
got a
1K,
couple of videos today. I'm gonna shout him out.
and I'm
Before
gonna
I
shout
even-
him out too. I'm getting
before
ready.
I
I gotta
start
go
my
pick the
video.
meds up. Then I'm gonna come back and do that. Y'all, all we're trying to do is get better. Trying to get better, and we're pushing each other. This ain't no competition. We're too busy pushing each other for it to be a competition. So we're pushing each other.
Yeah,
Okay.
we all a family over here. There's a family of content creators. We do have a few haters, but we still a family. And those
Exactly.
haters are not a member of our clique. We don't even address them. We just a family over here, man.
What they
if
say, the
you're
haters
part,
can't break up the family.
no sir. If you're part of the Kangaroo clique and you haven't subscribed to B Sharp, take 5 of y'all over there and subscribe to B Sharp. If you a member of Piano Man in the long run and you haven't subscribed to B Sharp, run over there and subscribe to B Sharp. It's just easy. We gonna support each other. Like last night, KB was on. Me and B Sharp was in the chat. Piano Man, you on? You sent the link. I jumped in. I jumped on. I ain't want to just be in the chat the time. I said I'm gonna jump on. I got a few minutes. I'm gonna jump on with Piano Man. We
Yeah.
support each other. Go ahead. Let's support B Sharp. Get B Sharp over 1,000. Then we'll leave y'all alone until he get close to 1,500. Then we gonna come back again.
That's right.
KB gotta get. We gotta get KB another damn 1,500 subscribers.
That's right.
So we working. We gotta get KB as big as damn Kyle Henderson. Shit, we want to have a Kyle Henderson on our squad. Kyle
Exactly.
Henderson got all them
No,
damn
hey,
subscribers, man. We
And get what
wanna
old
get that
KB
big.
gonna do? KB gonna keep you entertained.
Facts. I'm talking about
KB gonna
facts.
keep you entertained.
I was watching a movie with the white last night in the chat with them buzz. Somebody you enjoying the damn chat, man, because shit, it was entertainment. I mean,
Yeah.
highly entertainment. You can't get better content of KB dogging out Georgia fan. And especially when he get on Tennessee fan, it's even more beautiful when he get Tennessee. But the way he get at Stacey Go dog and them, man, that is beautiful entertainment. And she need to go ahead and subscribe to the Kangaroo Clique.
Oh,
she
yeah,
be
yeah.
in
She need to
everything.
become a member of the Kangaroo Clique.
She
I'm
be
gonna have
in
to tell
everything.
Stacey Go dog she an honorary member.
She gonna mess around KB and I'm gonna donate her a subscription.
Yeah, yeah. But hey, man, I sure appreciate them dog fans,
Yeah.
fans of other teams, man. I appreciate them supporting the channel, man. Because a lot of them, some of them dog fans been with me ever since I started. King Brian was one of them. He a hater, but he been with me since I started, man. Tony B. So I appreciate them fans, man.
And I appreciate and Kangaroo, I'm gonna say this to you and Coach Carl. Piano Man appreciate both of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all, but especially my brothers that we all in this thing together. Man, I appreciate you because this is what brotherhood looks like. And Warsaw, we got you, and we're learning. We gonna get it together. We getting it more together. So we got you, bro. But I want to tell you like this, and I'm gonna end it right here. What the governor just said right here. It's just like in the real world. They scared when we come together. That's where the problem lies. When we come together, and it's not about who's the biggest, the baddest, whatever. We're a family of network. We're one big network family, and man, and we just do our thing, and everybody brings their own personality to it. That's what Now, Coach Carl did something the other day. I fell out laughing. He told B Sharp, man, you got to show some more enthusiasm.
Yeah, they donated you a little money. He said, well, thank you, man. I'm
Bro,
like, hey man, you gotta get a little
time.
enthusiasm. You gotta let them folks know you appreciate that.
Yeah, man. You got to show some more enthusiasm. B Sharp said, well, I'll work on it.
Yeah, see, that's what I keep telling the people, man. We got B Sharp. He a laid back, cool guy. He's not gonna do nothing out of line. If you come at him the wrong way now, I'm telling you, we all men. If you come at him the wrong way, you're gonna get the business. As long as you come at him now legit, he level, he's straight, he do everything by the book. He ain't stepping out of line nowhere. His wife be in the chat sometimes, so he can't come out of character, right? He got a little girl in the house he trying to raise. He ain't
That's
coming
right.
out of character. Everything they doing on character. Everything we do it on character. I'm not gonna be in your inbox trying to date you. And you come over there and join my crew. Hey, we ain't doing that, man. All we want to do is just get in here, talk sports, talk life, and just have fun. Like on my channel, I talk about a little bit everything. See, I might wake up in the morning and be depressed, and I get on there and I might have a mental health day because that be my way of telling the people how I'm feeling. So if you feeling like I be feeling, then I'm gonna let you know that you're not by yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Brinsky might get up one morning and just decide he want to do a basketball show. It's still sports. He got a sports talk. So it's not just everything, not just about Alabama with us. We love Alabama football, but we're trying to give you more content from different perspectives and different avenues. So you're a basketball fan, show up. If you like golf, show up. If you're a hockey fan, show up. Put something in the chat. We'll address your concerns in the chat. I guarantee that. It's just good content, man. That's all it is. It's authentic content, and the person that trying to be authentic most of the time ain't. They copycats.
Shout out to all the girl dads out there.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Shout out to all the girl dads. And shout out to all the boy moms. Shout out to parents in general, all that good stuff. But tomorrow night, B Sharp will be on. I will be back on at 5 p.m. today. And I want my brothers to come back, and we're gonna chalk it up one more time. Because the goal today, all day long, yeah, we're gonna be talking Bama football, we're gonna talking sports content, but today is subscription day. And I need 5 people this evening. By the time this is all over, I want B Sharp to come on here today and tell me I've reached 1K and over. Okay. And so I want some others to subscribe to Coach Carl. We got him to 100 this morning. So we're on a roll. Let's keep the roll going. KB, we got to get 1,500 for you, Doc. We ain't stopping at this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. No, bro, we got to come on up. We got to bring the numbers.
Right now, I only about 27. I think about 27.
Okay. All right. 27,000.
No, 27.
Oh, okay. You said 27.
Yeah.
I'm saying 27,000.
Hey,
maybe
I'll get there soon, man. Maybe
we're gonna get there.
We're gonna get KB up to 27,000, then we're gonna get to 100.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have KB gonna be our version of Kyle Henderson.
Exactly.
So
whatever they can do, we can do it too. And we're gonna
be doing them numbers, baby boy. You're gonna be doing them numbers, KB watching. We're gonna speak that into existence.
Yes,
KB
sir.
gonna be our version of Kyle Henderson, and then we're gonna move Brinsky up to the KB spot and more. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep on going, baby.
I'm gonna take somebody's spot. I'm gonna be in this somewhere. Look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this, Coach Carl. Somebody made a reference about my age. Man, excuse me, y'all. I don't give a damn about my age.
You're only old. You're only
as
old as you feel.
Old as you feel.
That's it. Old as you feel.
Old
man,
as you carry yourself.
Care about that.
Shit,
I was helped when I was conceived. I ain't had nothing to do with that. But what I can control, I'm controlling this him.
I'm here
now.
I'm gonna tell you, I had a guy who used to live across the street from me. He done since moved, right? This man was 84 years old. 84. This man had the mind of a 35-year-old. Ain't nothing he couldn't do. This man spent 31 years in the military. This man spent 8 years straight in Vietnam.
See?
You see what I'm saying? And at that time when he moved, he was 84 years old. And he still called me every now and then. But there's nothing that he don't think he can do. This man was outside pressure washing the house, washing his car, mowing his grass at that age. So you're only as old as you feel.
Yep.
So
I'm making it happen. I'm back in school, about to graduate. Man, forget that.
Piano Man.
Hey, let me tell you
Forgive me,
something.
y'all. I'm sorry,
Let me tell you
America.
something, Piano. I'll
Forgive
tell
me,
you like this,
y'all.
Piano Man.
I just
I
can't
don't
stand
care,
dumb talk.
man. I don't care. You 105-year-old, Piano Man. It's something that you gotta say. You get on here and you say it. These young bucks out here, man, trying to damn talk about your age. That shit don't make no matter, man. Old people have a whole while of wealth of knowledge, right? So you speak your knowledge. Like you said, you may not be an expert, but you know what you're talking about. Half of these suckers out here and they're talking about you don't know what the hell they talking about. Half of these suckers out here talking about you, motherfucker be trying to get their recruits to call in on their show. Recruits won't fuck with them. Screw my friend. See, you got me upset now. But the recruits don't deal with them. You got half of these suckers that talking about you running around here in state Alabama trying to get in somebody high school and be a coach. But we don't fuck with you. We don't want you nowhere around our kids because your ass is shady. So stop running around here picking on damn people because they doing something that you trying to do. We're all in the same atmosphere, man. Age ain't nothing but a damn number until you come down to her nursing home. When you get in nursing home, it's a different damn story. Age become down a death spot when you get in nursing home. You ain't in no damn nursing home. You still in school, so your mind is fresh. Your mind probably fresher than these haters out here that talking that smack about you. Don't bring your ass around me. Don't bring your ass on my check because you come on my check, I'm gonna give you the goddamn business. Don't bring your ass around my kids. I hear anything about you in my locker room. I'm getting the kids' ass in the locker room. I don't want you nowhere near nobody that I know in Alabama. If I find out you at a high school in Alabama or find you at a high school in Georgia where I know a coach, your ass gonna get out of there. I'm gonna shut you the hell down. Stop running around here, running your cocksucker about people, and just get on the damn air screen and talk your talk. If you want to say something about somebody, pick the damn content up. Call the man on the phone and say, hey, bro, you said something that I really didn't like about on your show, and hurt the shit out of me. And stop running around here and being these damn rainbow flag ass motherfucker playing soft and shit. It don't make no damn sense. I hate them. I really, really do hate them, and I swear to God, man, I'm trying to change Piano Man. Thank the good Lord that He saved my life and gave me a new shot at it because if my brain would tell me, I think I had the heart attack because that Friday I was so mad. I was ready to go to dang find that cat and put hands on him, but I had a heart attack, and the Lord had me in the heart pill and I had to change my thoughts. I'm mad right now because they keep on picking on you, picking up the phone, calling your damn phone, leaving messages on your damn shit or fake messages on your goddamn on lines. This shit irritate, man. Don't make no damn sense because we all doing the same thing, sitting behind the screen and talking our talk. Whether you like it or not, whether you like the way KB get on there and get on Georgia fans or not, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Get your ass in the chat and take up for Georgia fan if that mean that much to you. If you don't like the way Briscoe say, if them trees, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Unless you're an Auburn fan. If you're an Auburn fan and you don't like it, bring your ass in the chat, subscribe to the channel, and do like they do with KB. Let the Georgia fan troll KB, you come in there and troll Briscoe ass in the chat. That's all you gotta do. We ain't got no business out here as content creators hating on each other. It don't make no sense. And then you're talking about you want to be a coach. You can't coach young men when you're out here pushing hate. Because all you doing with these young black men and you pushing hate, you're gonna make these guys hateful, and then you're gonna run their ass back out to the street. And when they get in them down streets, they don't come out the streets. They go, when they leave the street, they go into jail or go into hell. We trying to get them out the streets on the football field.
Well, all I'm gonna say is this right here, man. And
Families and all that stuff.
Listen, I follow these guys, and we all, we rub shoulders, we exchange wisdom with each other, and I'm gonna tell you like this. And KB, and I want to say even KB, JB, a couple of others, they oftentimes tell me things, Coach Carl, even you, when your wives say certain things to you. I want y'all to know, y'all wives are also my heroes too. because I take what y'all tell me that they say and encouraging you all, and it encourages me as a man. Uh, I don't have time for negativity. I'm like Coach Al. This is a negative free zone. When KB and I are on every Friday night doing our thing, man, we ain't after nobody but folks' attention, trying to set all these non-Alabama fans straight, let them know what's up. We're doing it in the most respectful way, even though some folks come over there and disrespect us. But we don't feed off into that energy. But trust me and believe when we say that what you don't want is a mad KB. You sure don't want a mad piano man. And here's the next thing. Don't say what a person won't do or what they can't do or what they scared to do. You don't know another person's mindset. You don't know. You don't know what they'll do. So your best out is to stay in your lane. I say it every day. So I shout out to all the content creators and podcasters everywhere. Your work is being recognized, your voices are heard, and your faces are remembered. Now, I want to say this now. It's either remembered in a negative way or a positive way. That's totally up to you. That's totally up to you. But keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. But just remember, this kitchen, KB told me that when we first got together, and he said, Piano Man, let's do a live show on Friday night. I said, let's do it. Let's go for it. Him and B Sharp said it at the same time. This kitchen is big enough everybody to cook in and for everybody to get something to eat. Everybody. I got that from those two gentlemen and I put it in my, going off of here. So keep your head to the sky. Keep doing what you're doing. And y'all know I got to quote my pastor, KB, Coach Carl. I got to quote my pastor, Bishop Kenneth Preston. Stay focused, drive, and go forward in Jesus' name. Keep doing that. Now, as I end, I may not see you personally today or tomorrow.
Hold on, Piano Man.
Go ahead.
I just want to say, your age, to get to your age is a blessing.
Oh, yeah.
That's a blessing. To get to our age is a blessing. These young bucks might call us old and say we don't know what we're talking about. But the good Lord blessed us to live this long and longer. So that's because a lot of them young people, they ain't living this long because of stupidity. So, and as we say, this space is big enough for everybody. All of us should be able to do what we're doing. Come on screen together and support each other. Get in each other's lives and support each other with no negativity. And it was put out, I didn't hear it, but I was told that somebody said, KB don't care about Piano Man. Well, all I know is I care enough to do shows with him. I care enough to do a show with him every Friday night. I care enough to come on his channel and support him. I care enough to have him on my channel and support him. And I care enough to, teach him how to go about stuff dealing with YouTube. So people have their opinion. I really don't give a damn. Because guess what? It ain't going to stop nothing I'm doing dealing with YouTube. Nothing. Some people like what I do. Some people don't. If you don't like it, don't look at it. That's all I can tell you, because you can't know what I'm doing or you don't know what any of us is doing unless you looking. That's all I say.
That's it.
So if you talking about it, you looking. You don't hear none of us over here talking about what you doing. That's all I'm saying. We don't talk about you. We don't mention your name. But I know for a fact you mentioning ours.
Exactly.
So it is what it is, man.
It is
what it is. Just like Coach Carl say, Piano Man say, your mind might can go somewhere else, but you never know where somebody else's mind can go. And that's it. That's it. I mean,
And
you can make
KB,
all the memes and comments you want. It ain't stopping nothing. It ain't stopping nothing. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
and I got to do this one last thing, KB and Coach Carl, and I forgot. Lord, y'all, please forgive me for this here. But for everybody that's wanting to get married, announce their engagement, their wedding renewal vow, and you want Piano Man to perform your wedding renewal, come to your whatever. You've got from today, July the 7th, 2025, at whatever time zone you're in, you've got from today until August the 21st at 5 p.m. to get married, renew your vow, announce your engagement, and all that good stuff. Because at 5:01 p.m., KB, Piano Man's Black Book is going in a vault, is going in a safe, and it's going to be locked, Coach Carl, until February the 9th of 2026. I don't do down weeks. I don't do open dates. That safe is locked. And I don't have that wedding vows script memorized in my brain because I do different weddings for different folks. Coach KB, sometime I ask, does anybody show just cause? Because I know somebody's gonna be out there sitting back there saying no, they shouldn't get married. And I want them to go and get married because I don't want no drama at the wedding. All that kind of stuff. Somebody said they ain't never get married. Well, anyway, you got from now because KB on August the 22nd, that's a Friday night, brother. I'm gonna be on live. The Lord with I'm gonna be on live with you, and I'm gonna be tailgating as we broadcast.
That's what's up.
My tailgating starting. I got to get myself back in the groove of things, KB. So I'm gonna start a week early, KB.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah. So you got from now until August the 21st to get married, renew your vows, try to get a girlfriend. You want Piano Man to speak up for you, all that kind of stuff. Because at 5:01 p.m., my book is going in the safe, in a vault, lock and key. And Coach Carl said, you're going to be tailgating every day? Every day, Coach Carl. I'm gonna be tailgating every day, all the way up until August the 30th. Does everybody understand? I hope you got it. You know. And so anyway, so I see you personally there tomorrow, but I'll see you in the long run. And until this evening, 5:00 p.m. Central, 6 Eastern, everybody in West Texas, you know what time it is for you. I want you to have a great day. F them trees, the hedges, and everybody else that Bama play. And Piano Man will see you this evening here on the long run. Hopefully, KB, B. Shaw, Coach Carl, Coach Sean, everybody. Southern Red, it's good to see you, sister. You need to check I think I hit you up somewhere and everything. It's good to see you, Southern Red. Roll Tide to you, sis. Glad that hope your family's well. Thankful for 60 something of y'all chat and all that kind of stuff. Everybody, thank you for coming. And I've been here 2 hours and 48 minutes. I wasn't planning on being on here that long. And so, in the words of the guys, Coach Carl, KB, I'm on my way to get my Honey Nut Cheerios now.
All right.
And everything. King Brian, I'm going to start off and I'm going to go to the store. If I can't go to the store, I know somebody that's on the government assistance, and I'm going to go and get me a box of King Vitamin. Because when Alabama get through beating that in with Georgia, you going from King Brian to King Vitamin. Is that all right? And if it ain't all right, it's all right.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
And don't forget, Kangaroo Black, KB, Piano Man, keeping it a book every Friday night, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. All right.
Yes, sir. Friday night.
Friday night. We're gonna have that Friday night special. And one of these nights we're gonna do that Friday night special so good on KB. It's gonna run a long time. And hey, listen, don't forget to subscribe to these channels that we actually subscribe to. Do that. When we come on this evening, KB and B Sharp, I want us to be able to say that B Sharp has hit that 1K mark. I want that all day long, all day strong. KB, pardon shop. You want to take the invite?
No, I'm good, man. We good to go, man. Hey, just join us Friday. Join Piano Man later on today, 5 Central. Ain't it's 5 Central, right?
That's it.
Yeah, join him today. Talking some college football, and join me on Wednesday.
Yeah,
7:45 sharp.
That's it. And tomorrow night is B Sharp at 6:30 Central. So
Okay.
listen, there is no reason. Moon Rocker, what the business is. There he is, the man, Moon Rocker. So ain't no sense of hating on nobody. Just come on, congratulate, join in. It'll make you feel better. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. But the Piano Man don't beg nobody. But anyway, but it is what it is. But everybody have a good day. I'm going to eat now, KB. I'll holler at you later, big dog.
All right,
And,
man.
And
Roll
to all the
Tide.
fellas, be ready. The link's coming shortly. And I'll see y'all later. Have a great day. Roll Tide, everybody.
And